The intro video.
Hello and welcome back to Clumsy Orc Studios. We have got another awesome game for you today. We have got, well, this is good versus evil.
It's good versus evil.
I'm good. He's
Also,
evil.
hard-boiled eggs versus scrambled eggs.
Also true. I'm not going to deny
Because
it.
they got eggheads.
No, it's a great game. We've got some craft worlds, or some Aeldari as they're called now, I guess, versus some Drukhari. Drukhari.
Kind of reminds me of like Vlad von Cast.
Yeah, it is very. It's
kind of essence, really.
very much Eastern Eastern European.
Yeah, Transylvania.
Yeah.
That's a Disney thing.
No, it's a town, isn't it? Town, city. I don't know.
Jack, help us out here.
I have no idea what you're talking about. This is...
Oh, I thought it was.
Transylvania. I'm sure it's like a kids program.
Oh, Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah, that's
the
it.
monsters.
But
and
yeah,
Transylvania-
yeah, and it's got Dracula.
Transylvania is a place.
yeah, it's not
This
mythical.
shows my world knowledge.
pretty sure
Sorry
No, it's
if you
definitely
are
a
from
place,
It's
Transylvania.
definitely a place.
It can't be a place.
It's definitely a place.
Transylvania is a
In
place.
Romania or
Yeah, so
Hungary.
there's like Pennsylvania and Transylvania.
But
two different
Pennsylvania
places.
sounds like it's a pencil factory.
Welcome to Geography with Clumsy Orc Studios.
Not suitable for GCSE.
Yeah, no, it's a great game. I am running Aeldari today. I have a small disclaimer. I've played them once, maybe twice.
If that.
I really like them. They're so cool. Even though they've got boiled egg for helmets. But Eldred is really cool. Yeah, I just like this whole scheme. If I'm honest, I like the whole wraith constructs, and we don't have any aspect warriors yet. We've got the banshees on the way, but I like and I collected obviously the wraith construct. So there's a bucket load of wraiths for you to deal with.
Yeah, so yeah, you've played it once, twice, maybe, if
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
I've played Drukhari once, twice.
If
so,
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good.
It'll be fun.
It's gonna
It's
be
all
good.
in the dice rolls today, and
There's a
looking at rules.
there's a small twist to our game tonight, though. We are playing.
Yes, we are playing the new Tempest of War. So we've got our cards.
What are you doing, Tom?
Tempest of War.
Yeah, no, it's exciting. A number of people in our Discord have been saying that they want to be trying it out as well. So we thought, you know what, we'll throw down.
We'll do it first.
I've not even opened the box. Tom
I
is the
did.
master, so he's going to run us through everything that we're doing.
Well, we say everything. But anyway, yes. We'll go through Tempest of War, how it works, and we'll go from there. So, we pick a deployment from set deployment cards, which we have this one here. If you want to go to Dice Cam and show our viewers exactly what we've picked. This was at random.
There we go. Dice cam. There we go.
There we go. So hopefully you can see that. It's Crucible of Battle. So diagonal deployment zone, 30 inches in, back to a corner, 30 inches in, back to a corner. And
Yep.
Excellent. That's
Done.
it. Give me back my card.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Uh-huh.
From there, we choose a mission primary, which we'll pick in a second. And we'll also pick the mission rule to go with that primary, which we'll pick in a second. Again,
Okay.
I'll deal them out. You pick.
Cool.
From there, we move on to secondaries. We pick 3 each. We both have our own stack of secondary mission cards.
This
Attacker
mine?
and Defender. That is yours. Yeah.
Okay.
So before again, we'll shuffle and we'll pick the top 3, and that'll be our secondary objectives for 1 turn. We can then keep them if we don't.
Okay.
If we don't
Oh,
get them,
yeah,
and then
I
you can
remember how
burn
it is.
for a
And then
CP.
if you successfully complete the mission, you then pick another one, don't you?
Yes,
And it
yes,
tallies
you
up.
always have to have
Okay.
3 per battle round.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first things first. Primary mission. Let's give it a shuffle. Let's find out what we're doing.
Okay.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. You were in the casino. You should have shuffled this, but I am doing my
Small disclosure there, Tom. Don't giving away my
woohoo little
history.
secrets. There you go. Pick
All
one.
all my
pick one.
secrets.
Are you sure? Is that the one you want?
No.
Well, it is now. What is it?
Uh,
Read it out.
Oh. Sorry. Priority targets. In the second, third, and fourth, and fifth battle rounds, at the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 5 victory points for each of the following conditions that they satisfy. They control 1 or more objective markers. So if you control 1 objective marker, you will score 5 points in your second, third, fourth, and fifth. So that's your normal primary.
That's cool. Yeah.
2, they control more objective markers than their opponent controls. So in any of those, you can only score a total of 10. 5 or 10.
Yes.
And each player, at the end of the battle, each player will score an additional 5 victory points for each objective marker they control to a maximum of 5. So that's pretty straightforward.
That's pretty
We'll
cool.
leave that
That's pretty cool. I like that. So that's priority targets.
there. Okay, so just 5 and 10. Cool.
Yes. Now the mission rule to go with it. Are you ready? The excitement is building, and my shuffling skills are getting worse. So
Is that the excitement?
that's the excitement for me. I'm so excited. Okay, ready. Here we go.
Pal of the Dread. In this mission, neither player can use the insane bravery stratagem.
Okay, we do have tough to 3 models. That's annoying, but
That's the
it
mission.
is.
That's the mission rule.
That's the mission rules. That goes with the mission type.
Okay.
So you know when in normal match play rules under Nachmund, there's always like you cannot generate a CP this turn unless you hold your home objective.
home objective and stuff.
It's the same sort of thing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the mission rule. So ours is, what was it again?
There's no bravery. You can't do.
Cannot use insane bravery. So if you're going to take leadership, you're going to take leadership. They're going to run away.
I could suffer from that.
Yep. That's me too. Yeah.
Well, less so. I've got big blobs of guardians and wraith constructs.
Right.
Done?
So we've got everything there.
Mm-hmm.
We have deployed already.
We have.
Save you the hardship of watching that.
There was quite a lot of toing and froing with the deployment.
Yeah. So let's run through the army lists.
Yeah,
and then
okay.
we'll go through where the objectives are afterwards. Get everyone close
Now
to the
get ready to
battlefield.
be feel on a roller coaster with Tom's filming. it.
You guys love it. You strap in.
Let's see what army 1 is then. Let's go. It's Drukhari.
It is Drukhari. Awesome. So we've gone for 2 patrol detachments today. We've got an Archon with the Cabal, the Black Heart, or the Black Heart Cabal, or however it's called. Cabal of the Black Heart. I knew there was an of somewhere and a the somewhere. But anyway, he has got the Husk Blade, which was a 5-point... what was it called? 5-point war gear upgrade? Yeah, 5-point war gear upgrade. That gave me the Dinjin Blade.
the Jin, yeah.
Yeah, the Jin? Dinjin?
I think it's
The D is
D is silent.
So it's just Jin.
It's just
Jin,
Jin.
yeah. It's like
I'm
a
making a mockery
like a-
of the English language today,
it's
aren't I?
like a Jin, from Aladdin. He's a Jin.
Yeah, no,
It's
that's
a
cool.
genie.
That's cool.
Genie.
So he's got that. We've got 1 unit of Trueborn Cabalite Warriors because we've taken a Master Archon.
Yep.
We've got another unit of Cabalite Warriors. Both units have 2 Shredders in each and also a Dark Lance. We've got 2 units of Incubi, 5-man. We've got 2 units of Scourges. They're in Deep Strike at the moment. They've got 5 in each unit. I'm trying out Heat Lancers today.
I have no idea what.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't even know there was such a thing until I read the data sheet, and it's flat 2 damage plus D6.
Flat 2 plus
Plus
D6.
D6.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
pretty
so
good.
it's kind of weird, kind of swingy.
Yeah.
But I've got some Dark Lancers. I want to try out the Heat.
How many Dark Lancers have you got?
Dark Lancers I've got? I think we're on 9 today at the moment. I think maybe 11. I may have miscounted. I think it's 11.
I think you've both gone quite heavy with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll let you run
And
through
I
your list
I
before I
don't have
spoil
that
things.
many.
You got a few.
Got a few.
You got a few.
We've got 2 units of 4 Ravagers, not them in of 3, just because points. I needed to do that, and they've got a movement 18, so they hopefully will be taking an objective just to stop you from doing it, really. So then we've got a Raider.
Fine.
Got a Raider holding 10 troops. Got a Raider holding the Trueborn. We've got another Raider holding 10 Witches, and then we've got 4 Venoms. So the Incubi is going to be in one of them. Another 5 Incubi is going to be another. Another 5 Witches are going to be in another. And another 5 Witches are going to be in another.
Okay, so you got the 2 Incubi separate.
Yeah, not one big blob.
Huh.
Yeah, fun, right?
Huh. Okay, that's good.
Oh, well, I say it's good. We'll find out.
We'll
if it's
soon
good or
find
not.
out.
Yeah, and then we've got 2 Ravagers. Now they're the 3 Dark Lancers apiece on a boat. And it's my rolling, so it's not going to go but
I'm just fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Gonna
You're just going
absolutely
to sit
whiff.
there and smile. It's going to be great. Our second detachment is patrol detachment. So this is the cult of strife. We've got a succubus in there, and that is the whip succubus with what's it called? Where you get to re-roll everything if it doesn't go to damage.
It's.
Come on, it's in here somewhere.
Oh, I don't know.
It's in here somewhere.
It's the thing with the Drukhari.
Killing
isn't it?
edge, something edge, something edge.
Something edge.
Is it Keen Edge or something like that? Probably.
It's the one that anything that goes to damage or doesn't get to damage stage in the fight phase, I get to re-roll those attacks and start all again. So that's fun.
Cool.
We've been for the witches, and then we've got I've done the
Competitive
Reavers.
edge.
Competitive
Yes,
edge. That's the
I
one.
did it.
And then we finish on the Reavers, like I've just been through. So yeah, that's fun.
It is fun. Drukhari are fun. They are really quick, very mobile. They blow over to a small breeze, but still...
they do. But the Black Heart gives me 1 free reroll per unit when I'm shooting or in the fight phase, which is
really
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
right,
cool.
right.
Yeah.
And the Cult of Strife, I get to fight first always in combat. So
Yeah.
that's fun. Multiple charge unit.
Yeah, a free interrupt.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, cool. No, I like it. You're excited about the Drukhari. You know, we've been talking about it for
I'm also excited to play Tempest of War.
Yeah, we've been talking about the Drukhari for a while now. They've been in the cupboard, and I think they are now out in force. We will be expanding on them. We want some Court of the Archon. We want a Homuncula so you can do a true space raid.
Yeah, true space raid. That's what we want.
Yeah,
That'd
so
be
it'd be good. Cool. Okay. Shall we have a look at what the Aeldari are bringing?
Absolutely.
So I'm keeping it fairly straightforward because I'm still learning and I want to learn as much as I can and learn how they play. So it's just one detachment, and we're taking Ulthwé, and it's a battalion. We have Ildred as a warlock because he has to be, and rightly so. We have a Farseer and Skyrunner, and then we have a Spirit Seer because obviously we've got a load of Wraith constructs, and he gives reroll 1s to all Wraith constructs within reroll 1s to wound within a certain radius. I think it's 6. And then for troops, we have just Guardians because all 3 Guardians get they got the strat for 1 CP for +1 to hit, which is always nice. So we got a big blob of 20 with 2 star. Are they Star Lancers? No, Bright Lancers.
Bright Lancers.
2 Bright Lancers, although in the image you can currently see that they are missile launchers. But every missile launcher we have right now, we are using as a Bright Lance. So we got 1 big squad with 2 Bright Lances, and then 2 small squads with Shuriken Cannons. And the 2 small squads will be running in 2 Wave Serpents that we got there on the screen. And then for Elite, we have got 1 Warlock on Skyrunner just to, it was to do Psychic Interrogation. And then this man here said, nope, we are doing Tempest of War. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I don't need my Warlock then.
He was very adamant about it, wasn't he, Sam?
Yeah, he was. He was like, no, we are doing Tempest of War. And I was like...
Well, you bought it yesterday. And I was like, I was so excited. As soon as he says, right, I'm gonna go buy it, picks it up. And I'm looking at it going, oh, we've got to get on that, we've got to get on that, we've got to get on that. And then Stream Day came along. And I
have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So and then to round it off, I've got a big 10-man blob of Wraith Blades with Axe and Shield, and then 3 Wraith Lords, 2 with Bright Lance, and 1 with a Ghost Glaive Sword. So all in all, I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Bright Lances. Sorry, I forgot to say that my Wave Serpents are both equipped with twin-linked Bright Lance. And that's it. Just twin-linked Bright Lance just because... Oh, and they ignore any minuses just in case if he decided to go lightning fast or something.
Yeah. Saves me CP knowing that.
There you go.
Yeah. Happy days.
That's it. That's my list. It's exciting. I don't really know a lot about them, so there may be some errors. I apologize in advance. I will try and get everything I can right. If you see me doing anything wrong, please comment. And I'll try and pick it up, and we can backtrack if we need to.
And while you're commenting, please like and subscribe at the same time.
Down there, really helps us out. A lot of work goes into this, and we are going to be doing it for a very long time. So join us as we continue to grow.
Awesome. So
what are we doing, Tom?
Well, we are doing. So I'll point you to it. If we go top down, I will show where the objective markers are. So like the deployment shown, where it was my deployment and Sam's deployment across there. We've got 1 home objective. I've got mine here. Sam's, let's just reach across. It's just over here.
Stretch out.
Yeah. And then we've got, in no man's land, we've got 3 others, okay? And they are 9 inches away from each other, as you can see, and not in perfect symmetrical sort of like layout? Because why not? It's Tempest of War.
Tempest of War. This is we've just put the terrain together, and this is a showdown between the Aeldari and the Drukhari in this western sort of city. So it's and this here is where the craft world and the Eldar are just going to go down the street.
It's literally that, isn't it?
You like it?
Draw!
Yeah.
Except it's going to be
Six.
draw,
Oh,
heat lance.
no. Yeah, it's going to be heat lance or bright lance. Yeah, it's going to be great. Oh, he's already started, guys.
Monkey feet.
Help me. Help
Yeah,
me.
do you want this one?
No. Oh, use this hand sanitizer.
Yeah, nice one. So, did you roll 3 then? Or
No, I didn't roll anything. I just rolled it.
Okay, so we're going to roll to see who goes first.
So we
I'm
don't
rolling
know our
2 dice
secondaries
for
yet. Do we get those
Secondaries we'll do in a second. Let's get the rolls going, and
Do
then
we
you
get-
pull it in your command phase.
In
I
your command
don't
phase?
know. Yeah. I don't know what
Oh.
mine is.
Okay.
I will double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it is.
So at the moment, I can just score 5 for that primary, or 10 if I get onto another objective marker.
Yes.
In your command phase as a turn 2, so I don't want to go first.
No.
Just before you roll,
Oh, I've rolled already.
Oh.
just before you roll, can you just move the dice cam?
Towards me, please.
There you go. Do you want to go?
Down?
Yep, down.
You said
There
towards
we go.
you.
Oh, right.
I thought it was towards me.
Sorry.
My bad. There we go.
I got a 6.
I got a 2, so you are going first. So that means you pull 3 secondary objectives from your pile.
Okay, 1,
Without
2,
looking,
3.
obviously.
Can I look now?
You can, yes.
So the first, do I read them out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First one, this secondary mission is achieved at the end of your turn if you control the objective marker in your own deployment zone, and you also control 1 or more objective markers in no man's land. Okay.
Yeah. I've got to
Okay,
wait.
that's fine.
And I've got to wait till my command phase as well.
So to complete that, I need to control that one and get onto another objective, which should be okay. While the secondary mission is active, keep an attrition tally for both players. Add 1 to each player's attrition tally each time a unit from their opponent army is destroyed. At the end of your opponent's next turn or at the end of the battle, compare these attrition tallies. If yours is higher than your opponent's, then this secondary mission is achieved.
It sounds like grind them down.
It's grind them down.
Oh, okay. It's grind them down, guys. It's
Grind them down. And then the third one, this secondary mission is achieved at the end of your turn if you control the objective marker in your opponent's deployment zone. I'm never going to do that.
Come to me.
Okay, alright, fine.
So you can spend a CP if you want to
No.
burn that last one, or you can just keep it.
No, I'll keep it.
Okay, fair enough. So another thing as well to note is at the end of the turn, or end of each player's turn, we can choose to get rid of those secondaries that we don't want, and we pick some more. As long as we've got 3 each.
In the command phase?
No, at the end of the turn.
At the end of my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. These are my fate dice.
Okay.
I don't really know what they are.
So you re-roll the ones that you don't want.
Yeah.
Obviously, ones are advances, 2s are charges.
Ones
Those-
are advances.
1s are advances,
Okay,
2s
so
are
keep
charges,
Yep.
3s are psychics, 4s are
I don't need that.
hits, 5 are wounds, and 6s are saves.
I'll keep all those
That would
sixes.
keep those 6s. Yeah.
And what's a 4?
4 is a hit.
Where are you, Tom? I can't. Oh, are you in that building?
Nope. I'm not touching it.
Are you sure?
Not meant to be.
Are you right? You're definitely in it.
Right, well, I'll change everything then.
I don't change it. Just move
There
it
you
from
go.
that. There you go.
Why? Because of the bases?
Yeah, because you measure to the base, not to the actual stem. It's from the point of the point.
Oh, it's the point of
yeah,
it. So it's
yeah.
the hull,
Yeah,
right?
it's everything is the hull.
There we go. Okay, they're all sort of
cheating here.
semi-pointing in.
So how many fate dice did you roll then, Sam?
I rolled 6, but I've just taken out the one of the ones because I
Happy
want
days.
to keep that so I can take that.
There you go.
objective
So I
marker.
think you get an extra one for Eldrad. So you roll
I
7.
get to keep one extra one. I don't roll.
You
7.
don't roll a set. I thought you rolled 7, you keep.
I
5.
don't know.
I think you roll an extra, you keep an extra. I might be wrong.
We're learning
been wrong before.
together.
It's
Together.
resolving. No. Fate strands. This warlord on the battlefield, you can choose to retain 1 additional dice.
Oh, so you don't roll an extra, you just
I
keep
don't
an
think
extra.
so.
So you roll 6, keep 5. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't need 2 advances. I don't really need any of that, but I'll keep those. Cool. So that's my command phase over,
It's always worthwhile.
and then movement,
Yep.
and then you guys can talk.
Excellent. Excellent.
So I'm
So,
going to go to the top down.
while we do that, I know what's on everyone's mind. The new data slate.
Oh, don't get me started on days late.
The new data slate. It's. I think it's what the game needed. We're about 75% the way there now with what's on that new data slate.
Yeah.
Do you think anything went too far?
No.
Nothing at all.
No, I don't think anything went too
Nothing
far.
at all.
No.
Okay.
No, no, so the reason Jack's saying this is because he feels slightly burnt because of Necrons.
Oh no. No. I actually think that because certain things at the top end have moved closer towards the middle of the table, which is where Necrons are at the minute,
Yep.
and things that were struggling have been bumped up. I think Necrons are in a similar place to what they were before. They are going to struggle more against Space Marines, but everybody is.
Everyone is. Also,
So everybody's in the
Space
same.
Marines,
Everybody's in the same boat.
Marines, yeah, they're all going to be. So for those of you that don't know, or if you haven't read it yet, or if you've read it and you don't understand it, basically anything with the Adeptus Astartes, the Slanesh version, which is like Sanctus Astartes or thereabouts, Heretics Astartes, so Chaos Space Marines, that includes Death Guard, worsen armor penetration attacks that target them, either in the shooting phase or the fight phase. So all your -1 AP weapons, Space Marines are still using their 3-up save, and if they've got cover, normal Space Marines are on a 2-up save, which is kind of cool. It's what power armor's meant to be, I think. Just ignoring that little bit of AP, but based on that, have you seen what is with the Salamanders buff?
Yeah, no reroll to wounds.
No rerolls to wounds. That's actually massive.
It is.
No command point rerolls at all, or anything like that. Just no rerolls.
Against the whole Salamanders.
Everything that's got a Salamander's keyword.
That's really nice.
No
just
reroll
turns
wounds.
off
That's really good.
all rerolls. It's fantastic.
And I don't mean that as in it's really good for Salamanders and it's broken. It's really good for Salamanders and it's not broken. It doesn't break the faction doing that, because it's like Dark Angels getting their transhuman continuous, and the Dark Angels aren't winning.
No, they're not.
So I think
It's what's needed. I think I was I was looking at I was on Reddit because Reddit's cool. There's a Meta Monday post on there, and I believe Salamanders were down at 20% win rate. I think they were almost the lowest, if not the lowest. So I could understand why GW have maybe singled them out a little bit with the data slate.
Yeah.
Just give them that little bit extra buff, which is pretty cool. But it also means Black Legion are now ignoring -1 AP.
Yeah.
World Eaters. So the Warp Talons, like in World Eaters, with their 5 attacks each on the charge, or 6, can't remember, they're now not getting shot out of the sky just by pistols and things like that. With their 1 wound, it's increased their durability by a sixth, whatever that is.
Yeah. By 8%.
Yeah, by 8%, which is 15%, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
17.5. What are you rolling?
Dealey has clarified, basically you get to re-roll a fate dice for every Farseer you have. So because Eldrad is a Farseer, and you have a Farseer on a Skyrunner, you get to re-roll 2 of the fate dice.
Oh, okay.
So that's where I got the extra dice thing from.
I see.
That's cool.
Thank you very much for clarifying that, D. And Goblin Warboss says Imperial Guard are going to smash Space Marines,
And I think he's right.
I don't think so.
Army-wide 6s to hit auto wound. I think he is. I think he's...
With the amount of shots that you can get out from Imperial Guard, that's
especially
really,
with
and
the guard
they ignore
yeah.
indirect fire, the new rules.
Yeah, so they ignore the new rules, and they...
But they still get the +1 to the army, don't they?
Nope.
Nope.
Do they not?
No,
Okay.
No, they're just exempt
indirect.
from it.
Yeah.
So the other thing as well, which I liked, is the guard infantry. They've added 5 points to the cost of the unit, but they can just take 35 points worth of war gear for free.
So isn't that you'd take a last?
You just
cannon.
take 5 las cannons between
Per
10
squad, yeah.
between 10 guys.
I should have thought about
Yeah.
this. Can my Wraith Lords fit through that gap?
Move the base. Have a look.
Well, no, obviously, right now. Okay, fine. Fine.
So I'll just go to the top.
Surely it'll fit through if.
Nope.
No.
Sam is moving his Wraith Blades forward, just asking if he can get his Wraith Lords through that gap in the terrain. And Tom is being very
Tournament-like at the minute.
Yeah, of course. Your poor planning has no reflection on the state of the game. The only reason why I'm being so smug about it is my entire army flies at this point.
Yeah, I know exactly why.
So that's why everything's there.
If he had Wraith Lords, he'd be like, yeah, sure, of course.
Well, he's giving me the short end of the stick. I've got the bad side over here. Look at his face.
The bad side, if you deployed over here, you wouldn't have enough room for all your raiders.
That's true. That's true. I'd have to spend CP to deep strike something.
So we've gone for a more thematic layout, haven't we? Not a dead symmetrical tournament layout like you would. We've gone for more of a Mars-themed ruin.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, Tempest of War is pretty random in itself, so we've tried to go for a random placement of terrain,
Yeah.
just to sort of create a thematic setting for the Battle of the Eggs.
Yeah.
The Killer Keza says, Wraithguard still strong as heck?
And yes is the answer to that. That's
yeah.
the short answer. The long answer is alongside psychic powers, so you can protect them, gives them a 2-up save. They -1 all damage. They have a 4-up invuln. You can give them a 5-up shrug. Lightning fast reflexes for
Unless
-1 to
you're
hit.
Jack.
Unless you're Jack, who forgets to do all these things.
Well, not that. You failed, don't you?
Oh
You
yeah,
failed twice.
so protect and all these sort of stuff. Even with
Brilliant.
fate dice, they all go off on a 6. I rolled a 3 and then a 2 on the
we've
reroll.
got progressively.
So I was just like, yeah, well, there's no point in me even trying, is there? So they are 450 points of pure tank.
And they've been updated as well, so that the axes that they carry in the 8th edition codex, there used to be -1 to your hit rolls as an inherent thing, and they've removed that, so they now just hit on 3s.
They're like Thunderhammers, weren't they?
Yeah, and because the core and Tam is playing Ulthwé, I believe, does the 1 TP strat give them -1 to hit in melee as well, or is it just ranged, Sam? Do you know?
Both. Lightning fast is both.
No, the Ulthwé strat for -1 to
for
hit.
+1 to hit.
+1 to hit, yeah,
It's
sorry.
both, yeah, combat
It's both,
and
yeah.
shooting.
Yeah. So yeah, they're really good. They're very much the pivot of your army, I think, aren't they?
Guardians, yeah, I think they are. I think so. Okay, so I think that's me done. I can't really do anything else because if I come out, you're just going to shoot me. So at the end, I needed to declare this as well, didn't I? In my command phase. In my command phase, I am going to do an Eldritch Storm.
Yep.
That's a 3 CP strat, and I put a point on the battlefield.
Yep.
And I'm going to put it right there, which is 24 of him or her, so that she can power it up.
Sounds good. You can channel it.
Just so that I know I've got this right, is this live on the score sheet? I don't have to start the battle or anything like that.
No, it's all done.
Just
Yeah.
all done.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh,
You say that.
So I've gained you 1, taken 3 away. Sorry about this, guys. Just getting used to the new stream layout. That's all. So I've just blinded that because it just says recover the relics on it. That's all.
yeah, no, that's fine. But when you go down here to details, it goes.
Goes to the top right. Cool.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Sweet.
Transition.
There we go.
Sorry.
Everyone's updated.
Yeah, so this is a 3 CP strat, and she is within 24. And that's it. I'm going to do this one spell. Goes off on a 4. Do I even perils as a
You don't
Farseer?
suffer perils. I'm sure you don't. Or you don't suffer perils from the first cast. I don't know.
Farseer.
I don't know. So can you do this per
Farseer.
turn, by the way? This Eldritch Storm?
Yeah, I can do it every time.
Oh, wow.
And I'm just going to keep on doing it.
So what does it do?
It's D3 plus 1 mortal wounds to everything within 6 inches on a 4-up. If you're a vehicle, I add 2 to my roll.
That's impressive. That's impressive.
It's real nice.
So at this point, I will use my once per
thing to make it more
to
expensive.
make it more expensive.
To make it 4
To make it
CP.
4 CP, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not having this every time.
Wow, that's
I'm not
that's
having
not
this.
okay. At the start of each battle round.
I was going to say for lightning fast, but you said that you
I know
ignore all thingies. So it's pointless. Oh no, you're lightning fast.
My lightning fast would cost me
No,
2 CP.
I'm gonna do this. It's gonna cost you 4 CP.
But why would you do that?
Because it's hilarious.
You are down to 9 CP now.
You can
So
do it 2 more times.
Okay, I do ignore perils. Okay, so everything within 6, I'm trying to get within 6 inches of those bites as well. Can you just measure for me?
Sure. From the black dice.
Yeah.
Do you want to be within 6?
Yeah, just budget, and I'm still within 24 of my Farseer.
Yeah, that's bang on.
Yeah, cool. All right, cool. So let's start with this raid over here. I think that's
Yep.
within 6.
Yep.
On a 2-up, it will take D3.
Yep.
Takes D3, and it takes 2 plus 1.
2
'cause
plus
I
1,
got
so
the
3.
Yeah. Next
Okay,
raider
that's some
in
red dice.
the middle does take the mortal wounds. That one takes 2 mortal wounds. The third raider along takes 2 mortal wounds plus 1, 3.
Hold on.
Sam's loving this.
Yeah, so the third one. Third raider.
That was 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds. Okay, so that's down to 7.
I'll just do this. I will do this every turn. I don't
know,
care
I
if
know.
it costs 4 CP. I'm just going to zap.
So the next raider.
Yeah. That one's 4.
Okay, so it's down to 6.
And oh no, sorry, that was it. Did take it, and it only takes 2.
Oh, have you not
Was that-
been rolling?
Yeah, I
secret
have.
take?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you have.
That was just one.
So just 1.
2
2.
because it's 1 plus
Down to 8.
That's
Venom.
Venom.
Oh.
No, it doesn't take it.
This venom.
That venom
Oh, is that
does
venom?
take it.
That venom is not in.
Okay. Well, the
So
bikes,
the bikes
do
then
take
take
it
it.
because I got 5.
Yep.
And then they take 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds. It's 1 day.
That's me. That was my turn. I just wanted to do that one thing just to see how good it is, and it's
cool.
Really,
It's really
really
cool.
good. So I couldn't get. I was trying to get Aeldari into 24 inch because you need to be within 24 inch of the dice to be able to power it up.
Oh.
And at that point, it's D3 plus 2.
Oh, so could you get another cycle?
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well?
Well, it needs to be every Farseer.
So you could get
So
3
you-
Farseers,
You
right?
can get 3 Farseers on Skyrunner, and then 1 Eldrad. That's 4, and then you can get 3 Farseers on foot.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's 7.
That is cool.
7 mortal wounds plus D3 if you charge it up entirely.
Oh.
Yeah, turn 1, kaboom.
Yeah, now I can see that happening.
Yeah, it's
Oh, that's cool. That's real
it's
cool.
really good, but obviously
You
you're
have
taking
to.
into
You have to take into it, yeah, a lot.
you have got to take
Yeah.
into it a lot, and you got to take.
You probably wouldn't do it if you were against someone that might have a 4-up auto deny. Like
Oh, you mean like
Sisters of Battle
or
but,
Custodians?
no, but that, but so
Custodies,
that goes off
Tyranids.
automatically.
No,
That's a command. That's a command thing. That's a stratagem.
Yeah.
So that's going off. The Eldritch Storm is going off, and then I power it up.
Oh,
per
you power it up. Right, okay,
Farseer.
so it's not a spell.
No,
Ah, it's a
the
stratagem.
powering up is a spell, but the Eldritch Storm is a strat. Yeah,
Got it.
cool. Okay, so that was my turn. At the end of my turn, I score extended battle lines because I control the objective mark in my deployment zone and 1 in no man's land at the end of my turn.
Yep.
So how do you
want
wanna-
your first one? Just score it up on the first secondary, Titan Hunter.
The first secondary.
Yeah.
So how many
Yeah.
points for that?
Just 1?
Does it say?
Doesn't say anything.
What?
Oh, hold on.
Sure.
Yeah, it just says it here. So if you only have 1 unit remaining in your army, then this secondary mission is instead achieved at the end of your turn. Blah blah blah. But in this instance, you will score 2 victory points from the secondary mission instead of 5. So I score 5.
Score 5.
Cool. And is that anything for the other 2 secondaries, or?
No, the other ones I grind them down, which I couldn't obviously kill anything.
Nope.
Do you owe me a leadership with the bikes?
Nope.
Probably not. And that's it. I can't do anything else.
Cool.
Awesome.
Your turn too. So.
My turn. Give me a command point, Chief.
Will do.
Oh, did you give me mine? Should
I
be-
gave you yours, yeah. Because you started on 12 up to 13 down to 9 because of the 4 CP spend.
No, but what? I didn't spend any. There was 3. It doesn't cost 4 first time.
Oh, right, so it's for the next time.
For
isn't it?
the
the
next time,
sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
And I start the battle on 11 CP, so spend me 1 already, and then I'm up to 12 now. So put me back 1 on. Yeah, there we go. Just so people are aware what's happening.
Okay.
Okay, so
Ah,
I'm gonna
mate, that's amazing. I really like that. I really. So anyway, you carry on.
Well,
I
I'm
really like
going to
that.
start spreading out now. I'm not.
I know.
I'm not having that happen again.
I know. But if you were like,
How many scotches?
there's no coaches.
Oof, didn't
Jack,
even tell
did
me
I
about
say
it.
or did I
Didn't
not
even tell
say
me
it
about it.
pre-game that that's what I was going to do?
I'm staying out of this.
I may not have told Tom, but I told Jack.
So let's go through my secondaries then. So start the command phase. I've picked 3. So the first one we've got blood and guts. So while this secondary mission is active, keep a blood and guts tally. Each time an enemy unit is destroyed by a melee attack made by a model in your army, you add 1 to your tally.
Okay. So grind them down, but
Um,
in melee.
Yeah. If I get to 3, so I've got to kill 3 units. This is then complete, and I score. But you score 2.
Reading is hard.
Yeah, I score 5 if I kill 3 units in melee.
Okay.
Keep hold of that one, I think. Won't we
You
do it this-
probably will.
Yeah, so it's not done by the battle round. It's just until I get to 3, and then I score 5 victories.
Oh, is it not per
Yeah,
battle round?
per
Oh,
battle
okay.
round. Yes, it's just active constantly.
Mm.
Okay, so I'll keep that because that's going to happen at some point,
Mm-hmm.
unless I get shot off the board. Second one is extend battle lines. So this mission of secondary is achieved at the end of your turn if you control the objective marker in my own deployment, and I also control one or more objective markers in no man's land. That's cool. So at the end of my turn, I can score 5 victory points from that. So that's doable this turn.
Yep.
And then finally, we've got no prisoners. We know what no prisoners is in terms of
Normal secondary.
normal secondaries. However, the tally is 30. So I've got to kill 30.
Infantry.
30 wounds worth of infantry.
30 wounds.
Yeah.
I've got 40 guardians, and I've got the wraith blades are infantry as well.
Yeah.
But you're not going to kill the wraith blades.
No. And score 5 for that.
Sorry, I meant to do fortune on those wraith blades.
No worries. So I can
Good.
only get one
I'll use one of
this
those.
turn. Now I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. So the no prisoners. I'm going to spend a CP to burn, and I can pull another one. So let's see what it gets me. So we'll burn that. Just
No, you can't do it in your command phase, right?
no. So sorry, this one here. So no. Where's yours?
Mine's here.
Yeah. So it says use this stratagem at the end of your command phase.
Oh, in turn 1?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have burnt the other
I
one.
did ask you if you wanted to.
Okay, sorry.
You said-
Whatever. Anyway, I cast fortune on those guys just for reference.
Sure. So spend me as command point should be down to 11 now.
Yep.
And I will pick another one from here. We're talking overwhelming firepower. With this with mission secondary, keep an overwhelming firepower tally. Each time an enemy unit is destroyed by a ranged attack, add 1. So basically, I've got a ranged version of the melee that I've just picked up, and I've got to kill 3 units in range. So I'll keep that one as well because I can do that. Let's see what happens. Okay, so end of command phase because nothing's on the board that I can do anything with a command. Let's go straight into movement. You want to do top down, and
Yes.
we'll figure it out.
I'm so confused. Tom's thrown us such a He's saying that I've done trickery. He's thrown such a curveball at me. He's like arrived.
I
like,
don't even know what I'm doing.
We're doing Tempest of War. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
So I've got to kill 3 guys.
Such a curveball. Anyway,
The Killer Keza says, our custodies like out of the meta now. Apart from spamming bikes, they seem pretty useless. What do you guys think?
My opinion is is Auspice now only once per game?
So the things that were changed are changing your fighting style is once per game.
So sorry, what? Sorry.
Changing your fighting style
Yeah, that's
is
fine.
only once per game.
Yeah.
So you can only change to a different shield host fighting style once, which usually people change to turn off rerolls. Yeah.
No, that's the Emperor's Auspice is the reroll, turn off rerolls. So that's what. So I think that's once per game now. That you
Okay.
can switch it off, and that's just
Yeah.
anybody. So that's big because obviously.
So it's not once per game. I did have another read of it.
All right.
It says you can use this stratagem once. It doesn't say once per battle, once per game. So before it says in any phase you can choose to use this stratagem. So you could use it in the shooting phase. You could use it in
Right.
the
So you
Overwatch
can.
phase.
So you think it's
could
just
use
once per turn?
It's once per turn.
Yeah.
That's what it is because you can only use it once. It's exactly like the requisition
So
stratagems that you can
it's
use
still
once.
So it's still.
Oh right, okay.
You can still use it 10 times a match if it's per turn.
5 times a match. Right.
No, because you can use it in your opponent's
So you
turn.
can use it in your opponent. Right. So
Yeah.
right. Okay. So 10 times. Okay. Fine.
You can still use it 10 times.
Still
but
not-
You can't spam it per turn. So if you're getting shot
Yeah.
on a unit of bikes, you can't use it then. And then in combat, if you're getting hit by thunderhammers,
Yeah.
you can't use
You're
it.
out. Yeah. Fine. Which is fine. Which is
fine,
limiting.
which is what it needs.
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
be.
It needed to be limited because it was very very good.
As soon as
I
you've used
really,
it, that's
really
it.
hope you're right with that. I really do.
You can bring it up online and have a read through it. Read it to the
Yeah.
chat. Read it to us.
Yeah,
and
we'll read it again.
We'll
Now,
double check everything.
The
but I'm
other
pretty
one,
sure that's
the other
how it
one,
is.
which is very very good, is the Emperor's Alchemy or whatever it's called, the transhuman, that can't be used on bikes. And thank God, because now bikes are game. Now they're easier game. They're not like they weren't not straight away just take them away, but they're easier game now. If you hit them with a strength 7 and above, you are going to wound those bikes on a 3. And it's important.
Yeah.
It's important because otherwise they were too powerful, and they are the driving force. They literally carry the whole army, and if you can't use transhuman on them anymore, you chuck them out in the middle, they'll die. They will die. So
So does this point change at any point?
yeah, I can do it in my turn. You take that away.
Oh, okay.
It will now cost me 4 CP, but I can just do it whenever I want, so long as anywhere I want, and then I need to get within 24 of it to be able to buff it up. Big
it says,
change.
So it says add to the following to the esteemed amalgam emperor's auspice and martial discretion stratagems. You can only use the stratagem once. So yeah, it doesn't
But
say
it doesn't
once per
say
game.
per
It
turn or
doesn't
per
say
battle.
once per
Why
turn.
didn't they do that?
Because you have to go to the stratagem and read the stratagem. And the first line says, in any phase, you could use this stratagem. So it means you can use it multiple times per turn, but in different phases. Now it just limits it to one per phase. And I don't see it. Well, one per turn, sorry. And I don't see why it doesn't say that.
Right, they could have just made it easier.
This
Just
is
by saying,
GW! This is GW, guys!
You've got all into
James,
everything.
James, naughty.
Is anything in there?
So
Yeah,
like,
10 Guardians.
I'm still going to use
Guardian. What is it called? What is it?
Wingardium Leviosa.
What?
The Harry Potter spell.
Yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Sorry, can you say that slower?
Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go.
It's not Wingardium Leviosa. It's Wingardium Leviosa.
So yeah, I'm still going to use bikes.
Bikes are really good.
They're still really good.
Of course they are, and they should be. The same
Yeah.
with the Void Reavers are still very, very good.
Everything is still viable. The army still does its job.
Yeah, just
It's just
less
effective. And it needed to be because they had a 74% win rate.
No, that was Harlequins.
Was it? No, at one point I'm sure they were in the 70s.
Oh, okay. Possibly.
Maybe before the Harlequins Codex
Yeah.
came out, but
Everybody's taking Custodies, and everybody will still take Custodies because Custodies are fun to play
And cool.
Not fun to play against, but they are fun to play.
Are you
And
meant to be touching that building with that Wraith Lord?
no,
It looks like your base is touching that.
no. What? No. Why would I go into the building if I can't walk through it?
That's the thing. That's what I thought.
Whatever.
There we go. You made me move my stuff. I'm making you move his stuff, yo.
Whatever. Honestly.
Okay, so I need to pop that.
Pop? What are you
good
popping?
evening, Dan.
Pop,
everything.
poppity a lot.
Gonna pop everything.
Poppity pop. Pop.
Pop everything.
You aren't popping anything. Oh, what have I done with my dice? I had 3 6s and a 4.
You did have 3 6 and a 4.
So you're gonna go there.
You ain't popping nothing.
So you did you keep 5 of them? Did you use one?
Yeah, I
for your
used
psychic
my
tests?
1 for my auto advance
Okay,
6.
cool.
For the Falcon to be in front of the Farseer.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to get blue dice. Don't touch the blue dice, and then people can see what fake dice I've got.
Goblin War Boss, I will play you on TTS with Custodes at some point this week if you're free. I really want to try them out.
Yeah, for those of you who are not already part of our Discord, feel free to join our Discord. The team, Comes Your Team, do play a lot on TTS, and we will welcome a challenge. We welcome all challenges, and
All the challenges.
yeah, be good to meet and play against more of you.
Dan Whitworth says Custodes are not fun to play.
Dan Wheeler says they're not fun to play. So
That's gonna go back.
they are fun to play. It's Hero Hammer.
I love the play style. It's not for everybody, I don't think.
No, it's not for everybody. But it is just Hero Hammer. So your one guy goes in and just murders everything, and it just feels like yes, he is a savage guy. He is a custodian guard, and it's real good. And that's the fun bit. Everything else is mediocre, but the heroes are really fun. Heroes.
So the increase in the points for Harlequins. This is what I was getting at earlier, where I think they've gone the wrong way around it. Like we were discussing downstairs. They've increased. Is it the Void Reaver? The Void Reaver.
Reavers.
Yeah. So they've increased the points by 40 points per model.
Yeah.
But all that means is instead of taking 9, people are going to take 6.
Correct.
3 less.
Which
Which
is
is
fine.
3 less. Which is
But
fine.
they're
which is-
still
manageable.
just as good.
Yeah, no, they are good, but like you say, it's manageable now,
Yeah.
right? And the minus 6-inch aura artifact isn't an aura anymore. It is a pick a unit, so they can pick that one unit and you can savage the other one, and so they can't have both. They can't have Void Reavers or anything like that having minus 6 inches off, say, Flamers, which are going to deep strike and do something. Now if my Flamers drop down, Thousand Suns. They'll drop down and just go to any Void Reavers and anything like that. And it would be just like, yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
I'll just pick that up. Which is how it should be. It shouldn't be just like, oh, right across the board, everything is minus 6 to hit me. No. Let's just reinstate, no line of shooting again.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, either Are you done?
No, it's all good. I have done my movement. Things have moved. We've got fun stuff over there. We've got fun stuff over here.
There's a lot of fun stuff.
We spread out because we don't want. I mean, suppose next time maybe you could do this. But, it is here. I'm trying to spread out as much as possible because I don't like your vortex. I really don't like your vortex.
It was quite cool, right?
Yeah, it was cool. And I really don't like your vortex. I really don't like your vortex.
It's so good.
Well, everything's damaged now.
I know,
Like
right?
a wing falling off or a
Yeah,
head just
yeah.
missing.
You come against Aeldari and then zap you.
Emperor Palpatine your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlimited power.
Right, let's just shoot. You've had enough. So, this Ravager is going to be shooting that boy there.
Okay, it's permanent transhuman.
Permanent transhuman to wound. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, fine. Okay, so 3s. 1 reroll with a black art. And then 4s. Permanent transhuman. Never mind. Okay, so 2 go through, -4.
-4.
You don't have an inbun, you don't get saved.
Oh, they all have them. Yes.
How do you think Tower going to play now, guys?
Oh,
Goblin War
they are
bosses.
in a bad place. We'll come
go
back.
through
We'll
it
come
in a
back to that.
second.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to use some save rolls?
Well, what else are you shooting? You got load more
I've
shooting.
got
haven't you?
another Ravager, I've got another Raider. Basically, I've got 7 more Dark Lancers coming your way. Probably more.
Well, we need to start saving them now. So yeah, cool. I'll take both of those.
Yep. Okay. And then we've got the next Ravager, same target.
Because you can't get that lucky every time.
1 reroll, nope. And then I'll command point reroll the other one. So spend me a command point.
Is this to wing?
No, this is to hit.
Okay.
So 2 hits.
Yeah. No
No
wounds.
wounds.
Yes, that's what we're talking about.
And then we've got 1 Raider going in. 1 reroll. Hits.
Mhm.
It wounds. This is another Dark Lance.
I'll just take that. Thank you.
Okay. And then the final Dark Lance from the last Raider.
Hits.
Wounds.
Okay.
And you've got your invuln save
That's
Nope.
perfect.
for 5 damage.
Yeah. And these are 12. Okay.
Right. And then we've got the 2 blasters from the Trueborn.
Okay. So this has got 7 left. So has it gone? Sorry, Tom.
I don't know how to go.
Press start. Why is it still pulling across over there?
It's going for threat, just open again.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's opened again. Oh, okay. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, there we go.
You've got 2
Sorry
of them
about that.
running.
Yeah, you did.
So you're down to 10 then now. Tom.
Yep, because I used 1 for a TP reroll. Okay, I'm going to do 2 blasters from the Trueborn, so he's hitting on 2s.
Wait a second. Wait. Oh, I can't modify it.
No. Then 4s.
Yep.
Nothing. Okay, then we've got the Dark Lance from the Trueborn. Hits. Doesn't win. It's terrible. Terrible.
It's real good.
It's terrible.
Wave serpents.
Yeah. Real annoying.
Especially when you got 3 6s, right, to save.
Yeah.
Goblin War Boston says that someone's microphone has quite a lot of static. It's louder than the voice.
Is it mine?
Is it any better now?
Hello.
Anyone? I've just
It was probably me because I knocked it a second ago.
changed it. Fine, let's go.
Yes.
Okay, so Dark Lances are gone, and you tank every single Dark Lance I own,
Yes.
apart from 1, and the Shredders are out.
Ooh.
Okay, it's fine. We will then do 1 Dark Lance left.
Okay.
Hits.
Mhm.
Does not lose. Okay, good. Okay. And spend me a CP, please.
You've already done it this one, haven't you?
No, so this is moving
Oh,
after.
okay.
So I get 7
Let's take a very short break and find out. The microphone's got a lot of
It's
static. It's still rather bad, yeah. I'm just going to mute the mics, guys. We'll turn those microphones on and off and see if we can trim it. I think it's probably Goblin War Boston.
Alright.
Hopefully that's fixed the problem.
Any luck?
How are we looking there, guys? You want to carry on talking, Tom?
Carry on talking.
Mic check 1 2 1 2 2 2 1 2.
Carry on.
Okay, so 5 victory points, please, for taking an objective in no man's land and all the mana.
So you had the same one as I did.
That's from 7 back.
Ah, there you go. 5. Yeah, just turn yours off so it changes back. There you go. My turn. I get 1 CP. And then I get some new fake dice. Hey! New fake dice! Please, more 6s. Oh, that is not okay. What ones? What ones? Do you know what ones are, Jack?
One's our dances. What? You get to reroll 2 though.
I get to reroll 2? Why do I get to reroll 2?
Because you got 2 passes.
Oh, okay.
If I hear anything but that, I'll probably more bosses. So I don't know what that is. Well, I've taken mine away from myself just to get it away from any fabric or anything like that. So
I'll tell you what, we'll do it all. I should be back on now. We'll do it all one by one. So at the moment, Jack's is off, so we'll keep his off, and if it's still static, we'll let Sam's off.
Still there, could be Sam's.
Okay.
Yours is still on.
Yeah, mine's still on.
Do you want to turn yours off?
So I've just turned mine back on there, Goblin Warboss. Is that fine? Still terrible.
Still terrible?
Dan Whitlist is still terrible. But it's not just one person. So we will be back very shortly. We'll try and... Oh, okay. There we go. Sorry about this, guys. Oh, no, it's not fixed.
Quite prominent, that is.
Sorry, guys. We're just doing a quick test.
It is still on. I don't know.
Oh, so that you could hear my voice then, so we are like 30 seconds behind.
30 seconds.
But you're
Is there static now?
static now? Yeah, there is.
I can hear static.
I can hear from here.
Yeah.
And that's you, so...
So I've just turned mine off again. I'll leave mine off.
Yeah. So then you turn yours on.
Mine's-
and speak it
mine-
so that
mine
we've
is
got a
on.
Point of reference.
Mine's on. It's yours, Jack.
Yeah, that's what Dan says.
Okay.
Let's leave mine off.
No, turn it on. Switch it with batteries. So you're fine.
So, yeah, so we'll turn mine on.
Yeah.
It could be both. Because
Could be
I've got
both.
Mine, yeah.
So it's anyway, those are my dice, and then I need to draw some cards, don't I? So I'm going to spend 1 CP to get rid of that one,
Yep.
which
Pull
is
another
rubbish, and then I pull another one, and then I pull another one because I need to have 3.
Yes, because you got 1 from
Yeah.
last turn, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so blood and guts. While this secondary mission is active, keep a blood and guts tally each time an enemy unit is destroyed by a melee attack made by a model in your army. Add 1 to your blood and guts tally.
So it's the same one I've got.
Same as yours, yeah.
Yeah. So
And then,
melee.
so I need to kill 3, and it's just whenever I get it, I get 5 points.
Yeah. And welcome back, guys. Well, we're
Sorry.
welcoming ourselves back. Sorry, shall I say?
Yeah. And then,
Welcome back, Sam.
hi, no, thanks. Welcome back, Tom.
That's good. Welcome back, Jack.
Thank you very much. Hopefully, I don't have any more static on my microphone.
It's just yeah. It's the Necron in him. It's just pulling
It
through.
is,
Isn't
yeah,
it?
it is. It's that sort of like
I am Necron.
speaking through a transponder.
Yeah.
Voxcaster over there.
So then the next one is storm hostile objective. The second mission achieved at the end of your turn if either of the following conditions are true. You control 1 or more objective markers at the that were controlled by your opponent at the start of your turn. At the start of your turn, okay. Your opponent did not control an objective marker that at the start of your turn, and you control the objective marker in your opponent's deployment zone. Okay, so I need to take one of yours and hold it.
Sounds good.
You control 1 or more objective markers that were controlled by your opponent at the start of your turn. So if I take you off of there and control it, I
get it, yeah.
Okay, that's achievable.
Doable, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite achievable. Okay, fine. So command phase done. Do I want to do Eldritch Storm again? I have 11 CP.
Might as well. Well, there's 3 over there.
Did we say it's 4 CP now?
It's 4 CP now.
Ooh.
So you can get 3 models there, or you can get 3 models here.
So if I place it right there, I'm catching all 4 models.
Oh, okay.
Because obviously it's a 6-inch radius, so it's a 12-inch bubble, isn't it?
That's probably what I've messed up on. Yeah, that's fine. My fault.
Did you score anything at the end of your turn?
No, you don't.
Only
You
5
only...
victory points.
5.
Oh no, I scored 10. That's the
So-
primary mission. I'm holding 2 points. And this is turn 2.
Yeah, so you're scoring at the primary.
Yeah,
But-
so I scored 10 primary at the beginning of my turn.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, what he's asking.
But in the answer to your question, I scored 5.
Right, sorry.
Oh.
sorry.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going.
I thought you was asking. Right.
For what? What did you score?
I got extend battle lines, which is score 5 victory points if I control an objective marker in my own deployment zone, which I do, and I also control 1 or more objective markers in no man's land.
Okay.
So if I put
And
it
then
here.
Start the command phase. Sam scores 10 because of the primary mission, priority targets. Because in the second, third, fourth, and fifth battle rounds, in your command plays, the person whose turn it is scores 5 victory points for each of the following conditions: 1 or more objective markers is controlled, and they control 1 or more objective and they control more objective markers than their opponent. Oh no! So you only hold 2. I hold 2. So it's only
Oh,
5.
I get 5, sorry.
It's only 5. 5 for his primary.
Okay. All right, yeah, I'm going to put it there because I kept those 2, that one, and those.
Fair enough.
Yeah? So that's 4 CP, Jack.
Sorry, mate. 2 seconds.
All right, it's all good.
So it goes up in 4s there. So I'm supposed to score on this
so-
one here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So you gain a CP.
Yeah. And
back
then
up
spend 4. Other way. Yeah, there we go. Cool.
Nice.
I don't care.
I know, you've got loads of CP
No,
to spend.
I don't care.
Loads of CP.
And I'm looking at my board. I could have taken the spell to give me an extra CP per turn.
You could have, but you didn't.
Whoops.
It's your model. it's
It's our model.
It's our battle.
Okay, right. So what do I need to do? I need to kill 3 things in combat.
Yes.
Uh,
All units, not models.
no, models.
Units.
Units?
Full units.
I'm not doing that.
Full units.
I'm not doing that. I can grind them down though,
Yeah, okay.
and I can take that objective from you.
You just need to kill.
Okay.
Kill.
So
What's the plan?
the plan is to start shooting some stuff because I also have dark lances.
This is good. This is good.
I also have a lot of dark lances.
Right, well, if you crack on with your movement, we'll go back to the data slate. And how far did we get to that point on with the data
We
slate?
were talking about custodies and how good they were going to be, and the changes to.
So we've done
aftermath
armor of contempt. That was at the top left, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then we did indirect fire. Did we do? Did we
Oh,
cover
we got
it?
to Tau. We got to Tau.
Oh, we jumped. We jumped an entire 2 pages to get to Tau. Okay, so let's go back to page 1.
We had a question about Tau. That's all. So
Right, save your questions till later. In fact, no, we'll answer them on the fly whenever we can, guys. So the next point on the data slate from memory is indirect fire.
Yeah.
So indirect fire has taken a nerf. So your armies that have indirect fire, mainly Tau, used to be Tyranids, not so much now with Tyranids because the Hive Guard did get a nerf in the new codex. Astra Militarum, we'll go through that in a second as to why that's not applicable here. Who else does indirect fire really well? Not so much Space Marines, they've got Whirlwind.
Whirlwinds. Imperial Fist, where you play Whirlwinds.
Yeah, probably Imperial Fist as a faction, that's pretty decent indirect fire.
yeah.
Well, before the data slate came out anyway. Who else is... It's not Drukhari, it's not Craft Worlds. Orcs! Oh, they took a huge hit with their indirect fire already. With
Hitting
the,
on sixes.
Hitting on sixes now, yeah, it's insane. Anything else? Just looking around. Did Necrons have any indirect fire? I don't think they do they?
Only the massive construct thing that
no one
is Forge
takes.
World that no one takes because it's too expensive and
Oh,
not good
Death Guard. Play Burst Crawlers.
Oh yeah.
They've got nuisance. Right, now this is the change. This is the change that's really cool. So if you do not have line of sight from your shooting unit to your target unit, so anything that's obscuring in the way or the model just can't see, these two things happen. Your ballistic skill, it gets worsened by 1. So if you've got ballistic skill 3 up to 4, ballistic skill 4 to 5, you see the pattern. Now, that is not a hit roll modifier, so if you are firing over dense terrain in addition to that, it's an additional it's additional -1. So if your ballistic skill is going from 3 to 4 and you're firing over dense cover or dense terrain, you're now hitting on 5s. From hitting on 3s originally, which is crazy and really good because indirect fire is all about not interacting with the scenery on the tabletop. It's like when people were plane spamming three different types of 3, you're getting 9 planes on a table.
I think it also makes sense as well. Like if you can't
it's inaccurate, isn't it?
If you can't see, unless you're Astra Militarum, which I mean that's their thing. They know how to fire a mortar.
Yeah.
You should have less chance to hit your target if you can't see them. It just makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
And the reason why the Hive Guard ignore it makes sense why they do ignore it, because somebody's looking at where they're firing.
Yes,
so they're being
yes.
helped.
So when Jack's talking about Hive Guard ignoring this, when it comes around to modifications to ballistic skill, Hive Guard in the weapon profile says units firing or models firing this weapon ignore ballistic skill modifiers. And that's really, I would say, or predominantly, like you just said, because they have a spotter.
Yeah.
So a Synapse model has to see the unit that the Hive Guard are then firing into. So that's their line of sight. 'Cause it's a hive mind. They can see through each other's eyes. In fact, believe it or not, Hive Guard are actually blind. They have no eyes. It's just carapace.
Cool. And I really like thematic changes like this.
That's cool,
Like
right?
it actually makes sense.
Yeah.
And
Plus space bugs.
Yeah. Yeah. Big fan of this change.
Yeah, so the ballistic skill modifier doesn't work. However, because it's an indirect weapon, if they still don't have true line of sight, so model to model, not firing through Synapse units or a spotter, the enemy still gets +1 to their armor save. If they cannot draw a true line of sight from Hive Guard to the enemy model.
Yeah.
It's the same with
So they don't
Crisis.
ignore everything to do with it, they just ignore part of it.
It's half,
Yeah.
yeah, they ignore half, just because of the way the rules are written.
Yeah.
But for everyone else, it's, unless they have that rule as well, which I don't think they
I mean,
do,
obviously, Tau have a way around it with the marker lights. If somebody else can put a marker light on a target that the shooting unit
can
can't
get
see,
+1.
they can get back down to hitting on 4s.
yes.
Which
Yeah, they can
sort
get
of
that.
ignores it, but they don't get the benefit of the marker light in a sense.
Yeah, but the chances of getting a mark light on a unit that's out of sight anyway,
Yeah.
it's going to be pretty difficult. So double up on marker lights, you tower players. that's one way to get around it.
Spam crisis suits.
Yeah, yeah, but it also means that if they're getting +1 to their armor saves, is it airburst fragmentation missiles, SMS? I can't remember what they're called, the indirect. But anyway, they're at -1, so it counts as really 0.
Yeah.
And if you don't take target lock, which is an upgrade per model in a unit, the enemy is still getting light cover, which is +1 to the armor save. So it's actually effectively a +2 to the armor save if you're shooting them.
Yep.
So Space Marines are saving on a 1-up.
Yeah.
Well, ones are always failing, but you
Yeah,
get,
yeah, I get what you
the
mean.
picture,
Yeah.
which is
Disgusting.
insane. Yeah, insane. And that also
It
means
just takes
Gene
it-
Stealers actually have a 3-up save now.
It does take it out of the game in a sense. You're going to be much more incentivized to take other things now
Yes.
that you're not being rewarded for
Taking things that break
indirect
the
line of
game.
sight fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be much less tempting to take those units.
There's blocking line of sight as well, the containers. So they're dense and blocking line of sight.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm asking.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I
think we just placed them as dense, didn't we? But
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because otherwise, if I kill, the reason I ask is if I kill 2 of these now, and then you're there, I can't shoot with any of that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Just ignore it.
Okay.
It's not obscuring. And then finally, orcs with the indirect from the buggies.
with the squig
Yeah.
launchers and what have
Yeah, because they
Which
got
is
Blister
good.
Skill 5,
Which
which
is-
are now Blister Skill 6.
Listen,
They can't hide.
listen.
Line of sight.
You know, I am a big advocate of anything that ignoring line of sight should be taken out of the game. You know,
It's
say
a
we.
rule. It's a
Games
rule.
Workshop introduced the rules for terrain to make them obscuring, and all of a sudden they just released a load of things that ignores this rule that they implemented that everybody loved.
Yep.
And it was a bit like, oh, so what's the point? And hence the reason why people are spamming Hive Guard and Squig Buggies and everything else. Now, yeah, it's sad for Squig Buggies, right? But move them around. You can still shoot.
Still tough.
They're still good.
They've still got Ramshackle.
Yeah, but they're still good. They've still got a long range. They've still got a load of
But it's
shots.
not as
just
efficient.
yeah. So just move so you can see your stuff.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to shoot out of line of sight anyway. So if you're hitting on 6s, you know, count your lucky stars that
Unless-
you are able to do it anyway.
The way around it is a spotter, as such.
Yeah, sure.
Which
That's
ma-
fine.
which
Which
makes
again,
sense,
which is fine. Fine. I
Tyranny
agree.
guiding, and if it's a spotter, if Astra Militarum.
Yeah, I think they will get a spotter
think they will
rule
do.
because it makes thematic
Yes,
sense.
yes.
And like we said, well, they're already trying to take it away, but they can't take it away entirely because there's not a spotter rule in the codex. But there will be,
There will.
much like there is for
Yeah.
Tyranids. So anyway,
After Militarum very much rely on the mana cores, don't they? As well?
they
So,
do. Yeah, they do. Okay, I am done.
Excellent.
I'm on this objective just
I
by
win.
the wingtip of this.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So let's start charging this baby up.
Sure.
The Farseer Eldred is going to do it first.
Yep.
On a 4,
Gets it.
goes off. And I have to carry on doing what Eldred does because obviously it's still his turn. So he's going to do. How many wounds are these each?
3 each.
Are they 3?
I
I thought there were 2.
I think there might be 2. Ravagers are. Da-da-da-da. They're not Ravagers, are they?
I think so.
No, they're not. They're not Ravagers. They're not Raiders.
Reavers.
Reavers.
Reavers. Got there.
God, that was a wheezy laugh. 2 wounds each. Yeah.
2 wounds. Okay. So we'll try and get lucky here with Executioner. Executioner goes off on a 7
Lovely.
+1 to your roll.
on my first
you can reroll
roll.
your first one. No, you can reroll your first one. Everything's +1 to your
Oh,
roll. 'cause
okay, so it
roll
goes off. Cool. So it's D3
Yep.
for 3.
Yep.
And because I killed the model,
Yep.
it's another D3.
Yep. So you need just 1 to kill that one, and then 1 wound is transferred across.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Cool. And then he has got Fortune, which he is going to do on the Wraith Plate.
Yep.
Which goes off. Nice. Cool. Moving on. Next one is the Farseer up here. He will do Crushing Orb on... How many wounds has that one got?
It's got 7 left.
We'll do it on that one.
Okay.
Doesn't go off.
Okay.
Crushing Orb is a 6. It does go off because I get +1 because it's a Farseer.
Yeah, sure.
Right? Is it Farseer or is it
It's
just Eldred?
Ulthway. It's the Ulthway thing +1
Oh,
to your
okay,
cast.
cool. So it goes off on a 6.
Awesome. Yep.
crushing orb there, 6. So it's 3d3, 3d6. Every 4 up is a mortal wound, but unless it's a vehicle or a monster, you're a vehicle.
Yep.
So it'll be on 2s.
Okay.
3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds. All right. Down to 4.
Yeah.
Can't do
and
math.
then I'm going to charge this thing again
Yeah, sure.
with the Farseer. Goes off. It's charged times 2. Cool. Moving on to the Warlock. He is going to empower +1 to wound on... The Warlock is in here. He'll do it on these Guardians.
Yep.
Yeah, I need 2 dice.
Very good.
It goes off. So they have +1 to wound. I think it's in shooting as well, but I'll double check.
Yep.
Because otherwise...
It definitely is.
Definitely is?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, fine. Okay, and then the Spirit Seer, last one, he will do Protect on these Wraith Blades.
Yep.
Gives him an extra save. Cool. Awesome, so that's my Psychic phase. When does Eldritch Storm go off? Eldritch Storm, at the start of the shooting phase.
Okay.
So that's my Psychic phase. On to the shooting phase.
Yep.
This one first. On a 2-up, it'll take some mortal wounds. It takes mortal wounds. D3 +2, so 3 mortal wounds.
Okay, that's the unit.
Good.
There we go.
That unit, that objective is mine. This one on a 2-up, takes mortal wounds. Takes 5 mortal wounds.
Okay. 2, and then down to 3.
Okay, and the Raider
Yep.
on 2-up, and it takes 4 mortal wounds.
4 mortal wounds. It's dead. Does it blow? It does not. And then we'll get the guys out.
And then I'll just do the other one as well.
Yeah. The venom. Yeah.
Venom. How many more? It doesn't
He's
matter.
got 4 wounds.
It's 4 wounds.
4 wounds down to 2.
No, it's full. Did you say?
Yeah, 4 wounds.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said 4. That's it. So it's got 2 left, and then that Raider is gone.
Righto. So 3 inches. Have they got ranged weapons?
No, my ranged weapons are here and here, and obviously in the Falcon.
Okay, I can sit in the gap. That's fine. I can sit in the gap. Where are my guys? They were up here, and now they've run away.
Eldritch Storm is really good.
It is. I mean, vehicles.
4 CP, I don't care. I'll still be doing it.
Yep.
Because it's a 6-inch aura of just taking D3 mortal wounds on a 2-up with however many charges you got.
I'll roll the dice.
Definitely take like at least 3 Farseers just every game.
That's so good.
D3 +3 mortal wounds on a 6-inch. Well, it's a 12-inch radius, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. From that point. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. That is the only thing I know about Eldar is that one strap. I'm just going to spam the hell out of it.
Just for the chat, another score sheet says that it is Tom's turn. It's not. It's Sam's turn. The score sheet started off with
6.
Tom going first, but actually Sam went first, so that's why
10.
it's just a little bit backwards.
So 3 die. There we go.
Cool. Okay. So we'll do some shooting. We'll do the first one.
No, that's gone, isn't it?
What were 3s again for fate dice?
3's are your psychic tests.
Oh well.
You could have just auto passed something, but you passed everything anyway.
I
didn't you?
did, yeah. Okay, so this Wraith Lord then, he is going to shoot at that Raider there.
This one here.
Yeah.
Yep.
36-inch range, and
Are you affected by modifiers?
oh, I am, yeah, but I'm already getting -1 because of the dense terrain.
You
on it.
are, yes. So there's no point.
So Bright Lance is just 1 shot on a 4.
Okay.
Nope. The next Bright Lance
on
at
a
back.
3 because you did the strat for the -1 to hit, didn't you?
No,
So
these
you would
ones.
have been 2. All right, sorry. Go on.
Yeah, no, these
My
ones.
bad.
The second Wraith Lord
Yep.
doesn't hit.
Okay.
And then these 2 Bright Lances, can they see you? Yes.
Yeah, you will
yes,
be
they
able
can.
to. Yeah.
So on these 2 Bright Lances, then I'll spend 1 CP for +1 to hit.
I'll spend 1 CP for -1.
That Falcon can also see you.
No, not interested. Not spending it.
Okay, so hitting you on 3s here.
Yep.
1 hit.
So for 6.
Do you want to spend the reroll CP for a reroll here? You don't. You have a
5 up
6 up, right?
5 up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Raiders and Ravagers have 5 up in them.
I would really like this to die. I'll spend another CP for a reroll.
Mm.
And then wounding on 3s. Yes, there we go.
5 up.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
It's dead.
It is.
6 damage.
It's down.
Cool.
Down.
Okay, and then moving on to this Falcon. It can see that
Venom.
inside,
Mhm.
so it'll shoot both of those.
Sure thing.
No minuses on this yet.
Just show us what's shooting at what. From the top down?
Sorry, the Falcon is shooting at the Venom inside there. Any
-1
minuses?
hit?
Are you doing lightning fast?
Nope.
Why are -1 to hit?
Yeah, that's one of the issue.
I ignore all minuses.
Okay.
Yeah, I ignore minuses. Yeah,
Well,
sorry.
why ask?
Sorry, I don't know. I don't know, and I should have remembered that because I didn't actually advance this, and I should have shot it with them first.
Oh well.
Damn it!
It's gone.
Can I not see anything else?
Nope.
I can't see those. These glass panels are not transparent apparently, so it's like really obscured. This massive vehicle
Love it.
behind this
Love
glass window.
I need it.
No, nothing. You don't need it. You're
Your
fine.
shooting phase has gone so much better than mine. Mine was terrible. I shot everything. Nothing happened.
Falcons are really good.
Yeah, they are.
Permanent transhuman.
And also your 4 6-up saves that you rolled.
Yeah, that was quite
That
nice.
was the- yeah, that was
That was,
really
that was
nice,
quite nice.
yeah.
Sorry, I am sorry about that.
There you go.
No, I'm not.
No,
2 bright lances from that into the
Get a new
venom.
T-shirt saying "I'm sorry."
Both hit because I ignore all
Of
modifiers.
course, yeah.
And 1 wind.
Okay. 5 up. Nope, that's true.
5 damage.
Okay. We'll get the guys out.
Love it.
They're not there. They're down here.
Vehicles do not get shoot and move, do they? Battle focus.
Vehicles do not, as far as I'm aware.
I think they do. I think it says any Haziana unit, is it? Or Ulfra unit? Or whatever
It'll be
it's
under
on
the
the
data
side.
sheet, won't it?
It'll be on the strat. It'll say
Are those guys?
It's not a
OBSEC?
strat. It's what?
Are those
No.
guys OBSEC?
fire and fade. You mean?
Battle focus.
Yes.
Right.
Battle focus is a thing for the core units. I think.
Yeah, no, it's
I
true.
think
Yeah,
there's
so
a strat that you can fire and fade with a vehicle. I'm sure there is.
oh, is it?
I think.
Interesting. Well, I'm not doing it. Yeah, they don't get battle focus. Okay. Yeah, fire and fade 2 CP. That's quite a bit when I'm spending 4 per turn.
Yeah.
Tom, I'm sorry, man.
No, you're not.
No.
No, you're not. Don't lie.
Dan Whitworth says, Jack, how are your Golden Boys coming along? They are all built. They are base coated. Primed. Just got a few more Sagittarium to put together, mate, and then hopefully they'll be ready for action.
How far away are you from me?
So Custodies lost OBSEC from anything
did.
other than your troop section.
Yeah, so it's just Guardians.
Can you measure that for me?
Guardians.
Can.
It's just
I'm charging.
Oh, you're charging.
Custodian Guard now that have it, and something else. Sagittarium.
We have difficult
Guard.
ground,
Why am I difficult gun?
because that's what we said this
Yeah, but that one guy doesn't need to go through it, does he?
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, you need a 12.
I need a 12. So bang on 12?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. I can roll it and then decide, can't I?
Yeah, of course you can. And then you'll get whatever it is.
No, yeah.
CP reroll. Are you in?
No, I didn't declare CP. I was just being cheeky, and I got it.
Absolutely. Dude, I'm not going to swear. I'm not going to swear. I really want to swear.
It's that side of the table. So
Oh, I know it is.
it's gonna become a meme.
It's
Like,
got to be.
we need a sign above Sam's head that says "Sixes stand here."
Yeah.
That's no, no,
Yeah, bring him in.
No.
CP.
no. I didn't declare. No, it's fine.
Fair enough.
I was just being cheeky. No, that's me done.
So you can see what my charge rolls are like.
Go on. So.
Oh my god.
So grind them down then is
So
it is
bad.
grind them down, isn't it?
Yeah. That's coming at the end of the battle round.
At the
so-
end of your opponent's next turn.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to match. what
Higher
you just
opponent.
done
So
today.
I just killed 1, 2, 3,
You killed 3.
4.
A 4. Yes.
I killed 4.
Yeah. You did.
Cool.
Man,
Yeah.
brutal. But you do get.
I do get 5 for that. Yeah.
You do get 5 for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I control that. It doesn't actually say how many points you get for it.
It does at the bottom.
Nope. Nope.
What?
Mm.
What? What is this?
Mm-hmm.
Achieved at the end of your turn. Let's just say 5 victory points.
Right, I think
Yeah.
most of them are just like flat 5.
Yeah, it's got to be flat 5.
Okay,
Has to be. So,
So-
you've done that.
we'll get a little sticker and we'll put it at the bottom there. Okay, done.
We've already found a bug in the Tempest of War cards.
We did it.
A secondary that doesn't give you any VP.
Yeah, so that'll be 5 VP for me on anything you want. Just put it on a Hall of Witch or something. Yeah, there we go.
I might sneeze
Done.
in a second.
Because I've completed 2 missions now.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn, my man.
Sure.
Bless you, Tom.
Thank you. 2 more are coming, at least.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hold your nose.
Don't do it. Oh, there you go.
Well,
Stop.
you swallow, try, breathe at the same time.
Ta-da.
That's how we do it. Yeah, we good. We good. Right, command point, please.
Yes.
Let's go. I don't owe you morale, so that's fine. Let's go.
Mm.
Let's do something. Let's try and kill that. I just want to kill it, please.
It's. I still have 2 6s.
Yeah.
What do you score at the start of your turn, Tom, for primaries?
Primaries, I scored just 5 for holding my back one.
Yes.
Move these boys around.
So, I really like Craftworld.
Oh, I need to pull my secondaries, don't I?
I like watching other people play them.
They're good.
I
So
haven't played them very much. I think with more practice and different lists, I think I'll grow to like them.
Jack has. Sorry, you can. Jack has been playing Craftworld and he's fallen out of love with them, chap. So, hence the reason why I am standing here and not Jack, because Jack has fallen out of love with them big time. And
I need more time to get to a standard that's acceptable to watch.
but do you think that, having seen this now, you think you might be interested in it again, or
This
do you want to
list-
just sort of stick to Custodes?
I like this list a lot more.
Right.
Than the last that I've been playing with 3 fire prisms and
Right.
not a lot of infantry. I'm used to horde armies and I like a lot of bodies on the board. I don't know.
Yeah. No,
I don't know. We'll keep going.
I think there's certain. So the way I've done it is so that the Wraith Lords, they are a deterrent. They are not my driving force.
Yeah.
My driving force is these wave serpents. They just throw them out there, deal with them.
Yeah.
If you deal with them, the opposite gets out and they just stand on the objective. Yes, then he can charge them and everything else. But if he doesn't kill them, they're still obsec and I still have a chance of holding it. At the end of the day, he has to kill something. You have to feed him something. So feed him the things that are really tough. Permanent transhuman, 5 up invulnerable save, and I've got 6s here to like just
To serve, yeah.
to save automatically. And then these ones are deterring him from. They're just holding my backline. They've got 2 bright lances, 2 of them with bright lances with a 36-inch range, and 1 with a ghost glaive. And that's just because we had it really. If I could, I might be tempted to take 5 wraith guard with some shooting
Yeah.
in maybe one of these instead of 10 guardians, but we don't have them painted yet.
I will get on that as soon as I can.
No, it's totally fine. I wouldn't mind just seeing what it would look like. 10 Wraith Blades and 10 Wraith Guard, right? I mean, it must be really tough.
Yeah.
You're talking infantry with T6, you know, backed up by
-1 damage.
backed up by psychers, right? And this is why these guys are here right now, because obviously Tom's going to come in. They don't have an invulnerable save. Yes, he's going to like hurt them, but in return, I would hope that Wraith Lords be able to deal with anything that comes in.
Yeah, you would think so, yeah.
I would hope so, especially the one with the Ghost Glaive,
Yeah.
because it's just flat 3 plus D3.
More practice and a better understanding of how the army works is probably the key to
Yeah,
enjoying
I mean, I
it.
don't particularly know how the army works. I just like the Eldritch Storm.
I've never seen it before and it looks pretty fun. I am not at the 1K tournament, Dan.
Right.
I am busy that weekend. Sorry.
He's a letdown. Guys. You're letting yourself down. You're letting the team down. You're letting your mum down.
I don't think my mum knows what Warhammer is.
Oh man. No, I really like it. What
I'm going to spend the CP here. Sorry to just jump in. I'm actually going to remove the blood and guts.
Cool, go for it. What else would I like to add to this list? Again, just for fun, I would like to have 10 banshees in like this wave serpent. So if he comes at me, there's banshees there waiting for him.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Also, banshees can advance and charge.
Yes.
So you can move them 7, auto advance them 7 for a strat. I think it's a strat.
Yeah.
I think there's a strat in there somewhere that you can auto advance a huge amount. So they're moving all of a sudden 14, and then if you get whatever the dice is for the charge, you're minimum going 20.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's,
you mean a 1 on the fate dice?
what is it?
Sorry, a 1 is an advance, 2 is a charge. 2 on a fate dice.
So if you've got 1 and a 2, then
Yeah.
Then in that case they're moving 13, because obviously the 1 is a 6, and they move 7 plus 6, 13 plus 6 for charge, 19 plus D, the other D3, which is an average of 22. That's the average, and that's it's a high above average, because
That's half the
obviously,
bod.
yeah, I'm going to go from here to this objective marker, from behind cover if you're on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like banshees. I like the aesthetic of banshees. They're real cool.
Yeah.
Jane's always been a favourite.
They've got the
of
mask. They've got the mask of
mine.
the
Howl, Banshee
Howl
Howl.
and Banshee.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
They make them fight last,
Yes, that's it.
and can't shoot Overwatch.
Yeah. They just scared the life out of them, so they just stand in terror.
Yeah, again, we're talking rules, and we sometimes get grief for this, don't we? But that we nerd out on the rules and anything else. And rules aside, I really like the sculpts, and on the back of that, I'm nerding out on the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in that order. I'm not nerding out on the rules, and then I'm just going to pick out the models. No, models first, rules after. Yeah. Howling Banshee Mask. Each time you select an enemy unit as a target of the charge made by the bearer's unit until the end of the phase. So you can multi-charge and just not select the banshees and go with something else first. That's really good. So it is literally a fight last. The enemy unit cannot fight Overwatch or set to defend while an enemy unit is engaged in range of the bearer. The bearer's unit made a charge move this turn. Enemy unit is not eligible to fight this phase. It's great. 5 up invulnerable save. -1 to wound. Each time a model in this unit makes a melee attack, if that model's unit made a charge move, add 1. Oh, it's +1 to wound. +1 to wound if they charge. Whoa. And then it's -1 to hit, always.
Yeah.
Because they're acrobatic. I really like them. Can't get them soon enough. We've got warp spiders and fire dragons also in a box in the studio, which are going to get painted up as well. I'm not massive fan of them. Warp spiders are okay. I like the warp spiders. Fire dragons are okay. Banshees are my thing. Morgan Ra, and the Avatar will hit the table at some point.
Are you getting them both? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, Avatar of Cain and Morgan Ra have to. You got to have them. Morgan Ra less so.
You need a little Asman. Charge at the ball.
No, he is very good. We talked about this though, haven't we?
We talked about this last time, didn't we?
Yeah, rules. Rules are really, really good, but I'm more of a model guy, and the Avatar of Cain is just a much cooler model. Avatar of Cain first, Banshees, and maybe Morgan Ra. But
I think the centre spread has. In the Codex has Avatar of Cain with the army around him, like a thematic scene. It's really cool. I might be wrong though, but it's.
Let's have a quick little look. Yeah, the new Avatar of Cain, you've got to have it, haven't you? This is a centerpiece army. We can show it on.
The dice cam.
You can make the dice cam really, really big. Just like expand it out. There we go. He's there.
He's there.
There he is.
Really cool model.
He's such an awesome model. You got to have him. I don't even know what these rules are. And you know what? I'm such a nerd. I won't look at his rules until we get him. Don't care. Don't want to know. Nope. You can't make me.
So, do you want to talk us through your movement so far, Tom?
Yes, I'm spreading out as much as possible just to try and stop any multiple. I just want max 2 units, maybe 3. It's so
You have
difficult.
frightened the life out of him with that Eldritch
I
Storm.
really have.
Real bad. Real bad. real bad. Don't like it. Not until he starts burning through his CP.
I still have 7.
I know.
I'm going to go back up to 8. Zap.
Okay, that's out. Unbelievable.
In this game, you are Emperor Palpatine and Tom is Mace Windu.
I'm the younglings at the academy here. Anakin's on Warpath. That's what that is.
So sorry.
I would have put it
How
on
did you not know? How did you not know about
Didn't
the?
know anything about this.
How? That's what I've been raging about.
I've never. I must have been living under a rock, honestly.
That was the only thing that Eldar guys were like raging about how amazing this is. And if I'm honest with you, I literally picked up the codex this afternoon. I've been hearing about it obviously since the book came out, and I picked up the codex this afternoon. I was like, huh, that's pretty good. I'm just gonna keep doing it.
There was a whole meme about Oprah Winfrey. You know, like, you get a mortal wound, you get a mortal wound.
Yes.
Everybody gets mortal
Everybody gets mortal wounds. Oh, oh God. That is
I would have put it on
really
the
funny.
front cam then, guys, when Tom was talking through his movement, but Sam was actually dying.
Yeah, I do. There is a small, very, very small part of me that feels bad.
No.
It's there.
there isn't.
It is there. It's really,
No, it's
really
not.
small.
I've never seen this. This is insane. I'll absolutely love it though at the same time. Right.
Bit different from our game the other night, Tom, eh?
It is a little bit, yeah. It is a little bit. Do I need to do anything? Yeah, I'm going to do deploy teleport homers with them for 5.
You got
victory
deployed
points.
teleport homers?
Yeah. 5 victory points, plees.
What?
You spent a CP to burn it and get a new one, didn't you? I think.
Yes, but it wasn't that one. It was grind them down that I got instead, which is terrible.
So you just deploy and get 5 victory points?
Yep.
That's just not okay. What is this? What's this?
This is me taking over, so you're not holding more in your turn, so you only get 5 again instead of 10. 'Cause
Well,
I
10.
hold
I'll get
2,
10.
3.
But
You'll
I'll
get
add
1.
2,
because
so I'll
you're
get 10.
holding more. No, it's
Oh, well, yeah, it's
1,
5 or 10. Yeah,
and
fine.
hold more to get 10. So that stops you from getting 10.
Huh, okay.
Because you can't heroically intervene or anything.
I'm not a spacewalker.
Yes, exactly. I've learnt my lesson. So now we're just going to shoot.
Getting there. We're getting there.
Well, I'm going to shoot and nothing's going to happen. So, this Ravager is going to go into this boy and see what happens.
No, stop, Tom.
I need to kill it.
It's not gonna die.
It's not when I roll like that. 2 go through,
And
then 4s, just the 1.
Okay, well, I'll just take a 6.
Yep. And then we've got the Ravager over there. Hits. Does not wound. I'll spend a CP to re-roll for a 4 up. Come on. Oh. Crying out loud. Then we've got the Trueborn, 2 blasters.
Oh, man. Both hit.
Both hit, yeah,
Yep.
because 2s,
Yep.
and then 4s. That lance.
Hits. Doesn't wound.
Fuming at you, mate.
I am, yeah.
Through gritted teeth, that.
And then we've got the unit that isn't Trueborn. So hitting
He
on,
just wants to hit me right now.
hitting on 3s. Both hit. 4s.
Yep.
Both wounds.
Oh, okay, so I'll take a 1 on a 6.
You roll 2 6.
Yep, and then 5 up. Oh, 5 up. There we go.
I am staying very quiet.
Then
Cut the
the
tape
Dark
on there.
Lance hits. Wounds.
Okay.
Finally goes
through.
through. For
4.
5 damage.
5, okay. It's got 2 left. Oh, don't I ignore wounds as well? Because I'm ultway every time I take a wound.
No,
I have a 6 up feeling the pain, don't I?
No, you have a 6 up involved.
Oh, is it 6 up in one?
Yeah, on everything.
Oh, okay, fine. It used to be a 6 up feeling the pain.
Did it?
Mm.
Just double check, because I might be wrong. I think it's a 6 up involved.
Models with this attribute have a 6 up feeling, 6 up invulnerable save. Each time a model with this attribute loses a wound as a result of a mortal wound, it has a 5 up feeling the pain.
Yeah.
no mortals.
No, not yet.
2 splinter rifles from the Venom.
Mm.
Both hit.
Aren't they -1 damage? I don't know.
6s though, because you're a vehicle. Cannon.
You grasping at straws here.
Anything with the Wraith armor has -1 damage. So the Wraith Lord.
Is it just the Wraith?
One reroll for black card.
Okay.
No. 6s.
Stop throwing dice at me, Tom.
That's a 6. There you go. -1, 2 damage.
Was that to win? Yeah. Okay.
You can just spin a CP to reroll. Or
Minus
just
what? Sorry.
-1.
I'll spin a CP to reroll
Okay.
this.
CP reroll. And then one more venom, same thing. That's it. 6s. One wound.
No!
No AP though.
No, this is the time. No AP?
No AP.
It's still the time. Yeah, it was.
Ah.
Okay, does it blow? It doesn't really make a difference, I don't think so. No, and then everybody gets out.
That took a while.
Good.
That took 2 full turns of everything. Dan Whitworth, the idea of Dark Lancers is terrible. Nothing goes through.
What have you got that can charge? Incubi?
Incubi. They're coming.
Yeah. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Try and stay as far away as possible. Incubi are not obsec though.
No, I need to wipe you in order to take that from you.
Yeah. Is there anything I can do about that? I can lightning fast.
But then we hit on 3s instead
Hitting on
of 2s.
3s. Oh. And what else? Oh, hold on. What am I doing? I just need one body on there, really, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's pile in around this side.
What are you trying to keep alive? Your Wraith Blade?
My guardians have to stay alive. If my guardians don't stay alive, because he's got incubi just behind this building here.
Okay.
And if obviously he gets the charge, he's most likely going to kill him. There's only 5,
Big if. 'Cause you
There's
know
only
how my
5.
dice roll is.
so 10 got outs.
Yeah.
1s, 1 dice.
I rolled 10 3 die. Great.
Okay.
It's that side. It's that side.
So I've
What are these
lost.
2 dice for, by the way?
You've killed one.
You've
You've
got a
killed.
white and a blue. What are they for?
That's mine. That's nothing.
Okay, fine.
You've killed one guardian.
Yeah, I've done well. I've done well in life.
Probably a little bit more.
When stream ends, that's a very steep stair. Don't go before me. Don't go. That's it for shooting. Sorry. I spend all you 1 CP, please, in the shooting phase.
You could have just charged it with incubi and taken it from me, though.
No, because then OBSEC would have spilled out. And
Yes.
This way I have a chance to kill OBSEC.
Yes.
So I'm going to move 70. Yeah.
So there's only really lightning fast, isn't there?
Yep. Yeah, very, really light and fast. Okay, so charges. We'll charge into them, see what happens. But I think that's a fail.
I think that is a fail.
It is a fail. I need a 7. Spend me CP, please.
Down to 6.
7. God. These dice are testing my patience today.
Oh God.
I think your command points, Sam, are bugged out.
Why?
Is there any way that I can see the previous turn?
No.
No.
You started with 12, you went up to 13, you spent 4 last battle round.
3.
went up to
I
9.
spent 3 at the first one, so I went down to 10. I go to 11, and then I spent 4 down to 7, and then I just spent 1 now for a reroll. I haven't spent anything else.
So you've not spent 6,
So
you've
you're
spent
on 6.
I haven't spent anything ever.
No, so you're on 6.
Yeah. I'm on 6. I'm on 6.
Oh, you're on 6.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it was all good.
No more charges.
God, why isn't anything else?
Yeah, no more charges. Well, just attack then. Are you going to lightning fast?
Oh, I'm gonna have to because I wanna. Although, do I really care? Because I'm only getting 5 anyway, aren't I?
Yeah.
No, they're dead. If they survive, great.
They're going to survive. I know they're going to survive.
Well, 6 is to 6 up and invulnerable they have. So, in fact, it depends on how many 6s I can roll, right?
Don't do that to him.
Don't.
He hasn't rolled yet, and
Don't.
I'm already getting into this.
I'm sure.
Are you lightning fast?
You remember?
No, why would I do that?
Remember that sort of snippet you took of me and my face, I'm 100% sure if I trawl through this video,
you
I'll
should,
be a better
you
one
should.
of you today.
So 80 on 2s. Yep.
One reroll because Cabal.
No. They are mercenaries. They don't get it.
Oh, they don't get it. Well, there you go. You learned something new. Oh, the blades for hire, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very good. Strength, well, 3s.
Why 3s?
Because I'm strength 5.
Mm,
Playmates, +2.
Really? And they're not strength 4 or incubi?
No.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, so the unit will survive.
It will.
And then how many 6s are going to go? Just one.
Just one.
So 4, 8 die.
8 die, 2 left. They'll fail that leadership.
Oh, they will fail. It doesn't really hugely matter though.
You can. There's a CP strat, I think, to ignore, to auto pass. Oh,
If
might
you-
be
if you're on
two
an
CP.
objective.
But you
It's
can't
just a
do.
thing.
You
can just
can't.
auto pass
No, you
the-
can't use insane
You
bravery.
can't use insane bravery.
You can use Codex 1.
Codex ones, yeah. Okay, so those 2 guys will hit you.
Yep.
There's 2 of them, so 4 attacks on
can deal 10 wounds. It's
3.
crazy.
No rerolls.
Yep.
And on 4s.
2 dead.
No. They have armor.
Don't.
They do have armor. They
Do Incubi have armor?
Where is the book?
Let's have a look.
You had the book.
I know I have
Oh,
the
it's
book,
underneath
but it's
the.
easier to go
No, it's
into.
underneath here. No, it's
Incubi
not under here.
view.
It's on there. Oh, that's why it's easy. Because you got all the models on them.
Exactly. Okay, they got 3 up save, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so you're fine. Okay, that's
They
it.
would have survived against you.
Game's over now, mate.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you still beat me.
That's not the point.
So, there.
Yep.
So, morale. One runs away.
Yep.
The other
That's
stays.
fine. Still takes it.
Okay.
Standing strong on the objective with OBSEC.
One dude. It doesn't matter. It doesn't score me anything, though.
Ah, right.
Because you can only score 5 or 10 if you
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
more.
Aye. Now that's the end of my phase, my turn. Everything is as it should be.
Cool. So, can you score me 5 for grind them down, please?
Certainly can, my good friend.
And then
How
Round
many
it
did
down.
you kill this turn?
I killed 4.
Go.
Yeah.
And your primary 5 as well.
Primary 5, yeah. And then 1 CP. Actually, don't give me the CP. And I'm going to swap this out.
Okay. Swap it out. He's burning it.
Yeah.
Bringing out another secondary.
No, I'm not. No, sorry. No, because I can score these 2. I don't care. You can't score all 3 per turn. So I draw these first anyway, don't I?
Yeah, up to a maximum of 3.
Up to maximum of 3. And then I can choose no prisoners, which is a tally. I can get that 10 piss target. Where the secondary mission is generated, your opponent must identify 1 objective marker in no man's land. And then I can score it if I take it. So I have 6 CV, go up to 7, but I go up to 7 if I don't spend it. I don't think I need anything. I'm not going to do Eldritch anymore. So yeah, I'll spend the 1, so I don't take it. And then I take 1 more. Area denial. This secondary mission is achieved at the end of your turn if you have 1 or more units from your army wholly within a certain range of the center of the battle, and there are no enemy units within the same range of the center of the battle. 12 inches. So if there's no one within 12 inches of the center, I'll score it.
Let's figure out where the sensor is.
It's fairly achievable.
Yep, I'll mark it out for you.
Thank you, Jan.
30.
Okay, so fine. So I can get. And then you need to pick an objective marker for me,
What for?
so that I have to take. So no, in no man's land.
Oh, in no man's land, you have to take
Yeah, to score 5.
at the end of your turn.
Also have to roll your fate dice.
Oh, thanks. It's normally 5, isn't it? And then it's 6 with him, and then you get to keep 5.
No, you roll 6, then you keep 4, and you
right.
get to keep 5 because of him. You get to re-roll 2 because you've got passes.
2 fastest, yeah. Okay, and what's the 5?
5 is a wound.
Okay, well I'm keeping that 6, and then the 2 is the charge.
Yeah.
I don't need a charge. Oh. No. They move 8.
I don't know what about.
You just need to pick a mission, a secondary in the in No Man's Land, and if I take it, I get 5 points. That's what it is.
Well, yeah, okay, so whichever one I choose, it doesn't matter.
No.
So you choose, I don't care. It doesn't matter, because you can get all 3.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, on my fake dice, I want the 6. These are wound rolls. I don't need the charge. What's behind this wall?
True ball.
Trueborn are in the wall. Don't you care? No, so I don't need that one, I don't think. So I'll re-roll these 2. And then I'll get rid of one of those. Oh no, I don't need a 6 to advance. Do I? No, 1s, sorry. I don't need a 1 to advance. +1 to wound is... auto wound is okay because of the Bright Lances. But the Bright Lances actually can't see anything. Can't really see anything with those Bright Lances.
Not at the moment.
I can see those spikes with this.
Well,
thing.
yeah.
You can use it in melee as well, not just for...
Yeah. Yeah. The amount of attacks that are coming in though is just pointless. So I'll get rid of one of the wing rolls and I'll keep those.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Right, that's it. That's my
Down to
turn.
your
Nothing's happening in the command phase. I'm not doing Eldritch
into your
Storm.
movement.
Into the movement. You guys can walk away.
No worries. Back to the data sleep. Data sleep? Data slate. How far have we got? We got to the Astra Militarum, didn't we?
We did. So they.
So we're still on
got a
page 1.
number of-
We're still on page 1.
Yeah, they got a number of.
Buffs, didn't they? So
They did.
They
They're going to bring us on
ignore...
the screen and we'll go
Yeah, I
through.
can bring it up on the screen.
We'll go through what it is.
If I can figure out how to do it.
Oh, tab it. Oh, tab.
It should be. Just split it. See if it-
There we go.
Okay, so you can just see Samson up there. But basically with Astra Militarum,
Oh, we've got one before that. We've got Sisters.
we've got
Sisters of Battle.
Yeah, we've got
Oh, I'm so interested in sisters.
Yeah, so
I wanna know.
read that out, 'cause I haven't read that one yet.
So Sisters change the first bullet point of the gaining miracle dissection of the artifacts based on the start of each roll.
Oh, that's 2 miracle dice per battle.
Do you get?
Yeah, you generate. So it's not just it's not a finite resource. You get without filling in. So that's pretty good. That's a bonus. That's a boon. What's the second one?
Second, I haven't done anything.
Me.
Second point is change the second bullet point of the Skull of Endurance ordinary valorous heart which you can use each time an attack is made against the unit position and attacks wound roll and not wound. So each time an attack is made against the unit, with this condition, it's a lit roll and not be rerolled. So the unit has that specific condition that people cannot be rerolled.
That's pretty good. It's a counter to tyranny. So that's a bonus going to that's reroll, so that's good. How are we looking at now, guys, in terms of statics? We're sitting in Sam and Armine, so Jack, so it was the stats still there. Oh, look at that. Stop. So if I go to turn mine off, right? So I'm going to turn mine off now.
So, right.
Hello. I am back. And then I'll just... Yours is starting to go. I know. No, it's not meant to come on.
Hopefully we can get this sorted for you guys.
Sorry, guys. Or should we put it on just on one of these for now?
I think we should put it on the mic thing.
Let's just do that. Yeah. Let me just fix it a second. Turn everything off. This one. Can you just talk into that microphone? Into this one here?
Oh, hello guys.
Yeah, it's that one. So we'll do that one. Yeah, and then switch this off.
I'm Drukhari.
Just
We'll get there, guys. New batteries
down.
required.
test. Yeah, it's that one.
Might be a little bit echoey,
We'll
guys.
just have to do that one. It is a little bit echoey, and we apologise in advance, but our microphones have died, and we don't know why. Well, we have a hunch why.
Batteries.
We do have a hunch. But anyway, we have some volume at least. We'll just have to speak up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
To be honest, you don't need to speak up that loud because it's going into red.
This
This is a perfect volume from now.
If you guys
Yeah.
would just tell us if things are way better. Oh yeah, Dan Whitworth says way better. Like
Yeah,
that, so.
yeah.
Thank you for letting us know.
Cool,
guys.
cool. Right, so I don't really know. I don't need to do anything.
No, it's a very passive game.
I'm
isn't it,
just.
really?
You're just.
I'm bouncing off you.
I am just punching you in the face.
You're
and
not
it's just-
even doing that. You just stood there going, "Oh, this is great."
Well, but I am punching in the face, but just with electricity.
Not even that. Oh, that's fun. It's fun. Right.
Yeah, don't. Right, okay, whatever. Right, psychic phase.
Yep.
This chap here.
Yes.
Oh, and they're gonna fall out. He's gonna fall out.
Do I have a fallback thing or not?
I don't know.
Let's find out. Or is it just witches? You can do whatever you need to do. Keep doing your side, and we can always go back.
I need to know whether you can stop them or not, because the idea is to battle focus these guys onto the objective. And to be able to do that, I need to be able to shoot. And if these guys all die now to psychic, then I won't be able to shoot.
Okay, dokie.
It's quite important.
So many fast attacks. Think about it.
We postponed talking about Astra Militarum, God and War Boss. We just
We'll get back to it.
mentioned the two little
I
points
know.
about sisters.
Executioner. Okay. I can reroll one die.
Huh?
Okay, I'll just reroll this one.
Okay.
Goes off. D3 mortal wounds for 2.
Yep, into...
Them. And because it kills 2, it does another D3. Yeah, so 4 into it.
Yeah, that's fun.
Was it 4?
Yeah, no, fun.
Oh, this one blew up.
Yes.
Okay. Then we're going to do Fortune on the Wraith Blades. Goes off because I get +1.
Yep.
And then his other one is Guide. He'll do on the Wraith Blades as well. Guide is on a 6. I get +1 because I'm all the way.
Sure. Yeah.
So they get reroll all hits. Next one is the Farseer. We'll do Crushing Orb on... I don't even need to do Focus Will. This is just... Yeah. Okay, so Farseer is who's up there. He's
Yep.
going to Smite.
Smite.
Just a super smite.
Yep.
D6. Just the one.
Okay, I'll take it on the Clavex. He's got 1 wound left.
Okay. And then we'll do Crushing Orb into that same unit. Goes off.
Yep.
Every 4 up. A bit more to wound. Nope,
No.
none. Warlock, he'll give Empower, I guess, to the Wraith Blades. What it's worth. Goes off, so they have +1 to wound. And then the Spirit Seer will give +1, give Protect to the Wraith Blades, which goes up. Very, very good. That's over. Shooting phase. These will shoot into the Incubi.
Yeah, sure.
We're saying this is dense.
Yes.
So by the looks of it, it is these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 guys.
10. And these are 2 shots each. First lot on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
And then again. 5 and 5, 10. 10 hits, wounding on. Oh, I don't know what's the Shrieking Catapult? Is it strength 4?
What's for the Guardians?
Yeah.
Strength 4.
So wounding on 3.
Yeah. 6 is AP -3.
So just 1 6 there.
Okay.
Which will be on your 5 up and 1 save.
5 for everyone.
No, just 1 dies.
So that's the clear
So that's
dex.
player, and then all of those just on -1.
-1, so 4 dice. So 3 more dead, so 8 to alive.
And then after shooting, they'll do their battle focus thing to be able to move another whatever. And they'll blink onto this and get to block off and way to Eldred. There we go. Bottom. Right, yeah, that's it. Charging. They will charge into the incubi.
Okay.
They get in.
They're in.
You can try and make me fight last.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's your leadership?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll roll. Yeah. It's 11. So you fight
So I
last.
fight last. So you can hit me.
I can indeed. Okay. Okay. I'll pile in then, and I'll get within half an inch of your guardian and kill your guardian.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh,
Well, okay.
yeah, just
So there's one microphone here, another one there,
Yeah.
another one here.
That's cool.
But I think that one is the one that's picking us up.
I'm gonna split attacks.
Absolutely fine.
I'm gonna split attacks. One's going into the guardian. One's gonna go into it. Why not?
No!
Yes. So guardian.
I should have landed fast. Whatever.
It wouldn't have mattered.
It does because it's. Oh, you're hitting on
Because
2.
twos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And that is your guardian dead.
Oh, God, he's so annoying, Tom.
Yes. And then your brother dudes. Just the one. -3.
Goes there.
2 damage.
1 damage.
Just the 1 damage.
Okay, and then remove him. I'm re-rolling all hits and.
Oh
and
yeah,
plus
of
one.
course, yeah. No point me staying
They
there.
look very, very good. Shooting. Sorry, I meant to this.
Yeah, go for it.
2 shots hitting on 3s, and then I spend 2 auto wins.
Okay. Oops. Nope.
2 there.
Just for the guys watching, we saved you the pain of rolling all those dice to kill those.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 10 Guardian Wraith
Blades.
Blades into 2 incubi. I was re-rolling all hit rolls, and I had +1 to wound.
Yeah, they ain't staying.
Yeah. Anything that comes in range. I mean, you can go toe into it, I guess, but.
No.
Yeah, that's my turn. You know.
Oh no, then you're gonna shoot and charge over
Oh
there.
yeah, sorry. Yeah, thank you. So the 2 right lances, yeah, both shoot at the same time. Yeah. On 4s because dense.
Yeah.
And on 2s,
Yeah.
and then straight through. And, 5 up.
5 up.
Yeah.
Whoa. Nope.
Dead.
Dead. 1 dead.
And then they've got shrieking pistols. They both have little shrieking pistols. At this point, I'll do all 3 of them.
Good evening, Alistair Everett. Welcome to the stream.
Hello,
Sure.
Mr. Alistair. Shrieking catapults, they have 2 each, and they're assault 2, so it's going to be 4, 8, 12.
Yep.
Very, very good.
Here they come.
They all have -1.
Yeah.
4s and 3s.
Minus?
These are minus a lot, and
Okay,
those are -1.
Okay, so -1, so still 5s.
Yeah.
So
One
1
dead.
dies, and
And
then
those are 5s as well.
so
it's 2
3.
die.
2 die.
3 in total.
3 total. So 1 left. Guy right at the back.
Cool, and then obviously that Wraith Blade will charge. I don't know if he has to go through dense. Does it go through
They
dense?
were just, they
Yeah.
were just thematic. They were just.
No, we said I'll just take
You use them in the corners.
Oh, okay.
Dense, yeah.
Alright, okay.
You got him though, didn't you?
No, I got 6, so that's a
Oh,
4. So that's not enough. So with -2, I should have kept a charge roll. With -2, I need an 8.
Okay.
How many CP do I have?
You have 6 CP left.
Yeah, I've got nothing else to use.
Yeah, might as well.
It's a 7.
7.
So that would be me.
do your morale.
I should have shot my. I would have spit fired. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, morale.
Okay, so lost 4. Don't roll a 3 up. I'm fine.
You're good. Cool. So for my secondary then, I get area denial.
Yep.
5 points. And I get attempting target as well for another 5.
Yeah.
And no prisoners. You got to kill 30. Is that in anything?
Yeah, it keeps going until you get to 30. Then you
In
score.
anything, shooting and combat.
Yeah, everything.
So I killed the 5 incubi. I killed the 4 witches.
Yeah.
Plus those there, which is
So-
4.
10, 14.
14 so far. 2 bikes. They were 2 wins each.
14. Yeah, so that's 24.
20.
Oh no, 2.
No,
2
18.
18, yeah.
14 and 2 and 4 is 18. So yeah, just 18. I'll just leave a 1.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, okay. Start my turn then, yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
It is
Give us the
indeed.
command points. I have 5 victory points for holding an objective. And you're not tanky. Right, okay. What am I going to do? What is this lad going to do?
So,
Oh, I need to draw a card.
yeah.
So, for Tempest of War, I've got Battlefield Supremacy.
Hold more.
Hold 3 or more objective markers.
Yeah. You can do it.
I can indeed. I can waste my Trueborn to do it.
Yeah. Wasting. This Texas showdown is being currently won by Aeldari.
Yeah, it is indeed.
I drew first.
Right. How far do they move? They move 7.
Are you just going through your movement, are you, Tom, now?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
going through
yeah.
movement.
Okay. So the next thing on the data slate is the Astra Militarum.
Yeah.
So they...
This hasn't changed though.
Say again?
This hasn't changed as from the time. So this is already incorporated from the last data slate.
There was 2 bullet points extra in the Astra Militarum.
Oh, was it?
I think they're in the middle.
Oh, let's just go.
I think anyway.
So the whole thing is add the following to the detachment abilities of Astra Militarum detachment. So Hammer of the Imperia of the Emperor. Hammer of the Emperor. If every regiment unit in your army is drawn from the same regiment, then each time a regiment model in your army makes a range attack, an unmodified hit roll of a 6 automatically wounds the target. Note that units listed as advisors and auxilia do not prevent other Astra Militarum units from your army gaining this rule, but advisors and auxilia units never benefit from this rule.
So 6 is auto wound
From everything.
from everything.
Yeah. Just a blanket army-wide rule. 6 is all wound.
Why?
They're supposed to be a shooty army, I guess.
Oh, I was meant to spend a CP for removing grinding down.
Sure.
Don't want it.
Why are they getting blanket 6's auto wound? I don't understand that.
Do you think they don't need it?
Don't get
Or
that.
Do you understand that?
Sorry, what was...
Blanket 6 is to hit wound across Astra Militarum.
That's powerful.
yeah, so
But why? Why not?
Bring them up from scripted.
I understand that, but it's not thematic in any way, shape, or form.
No, it's not. But it also, if that's the case, maybe that it will be the last codex to be released for 9th.
Maybe.
And
Maybe
they just want to give it a little bit
to
of a
bring
buff.
them up until they get the
But
new-
so
Well,
guard.
they might be already getting that rule.
So you imagine guard, right? You loads of guard, and then you're shooting. I don't know. You're shooting Mortarion.
Yeah.
And you auto wound 6. You auto wound Mortarion on a 6 to hit with all these guard.
Yeah, then
Seems.
he gets his 2 up save and his 5 up shrunk and
Yeah, but irrelevant of that, if we say, okay, a repulsor executioner or a repulsor or a tank, these guys, infantry guys, are going to auto wound a tank on a 6 to hit.
well, it's not even just that either. So the regiments, the infantry units have gone up by 5 points, so there's 60 points for a unit of 10, and then they can take any wargear they want at no extra cost. So they can just take 5 las.
Are you meant to be up here targetable?
I'm not. Am I talking? No,
Because of...
no. I thought I was still within 3 inches of them. No, but
Meant to be
whatever.
on the ground floor.
Yeah.
Because now I'm going to shoot them, because I don't like psychic and stuff.
Can't do anything about it. I screwed up.
So I've jumped ahead there, but we'll go through the list as they are. So change the save characteristic of Astra Militarum Lehman Russ to a 2+. I think that's from the last one. So Lehman Russ have got a 2 save now.
Yeah, they do.
When using the tank
All your
orders
guys
ability of a regiment tank commander model, you can select one friendly vehicle, excluding Titanic units, within 6 inches of that regiment tank commander model, instead of selecting the regiment Lehman Russ unit. So I'll read that again. When using the tank orders ability of a regiment tank commander model, you can select one friendly regiment vehicle unit, excluding a Titanic unit, within 6 inches of that regiment tank commander model, instead of selecting a Lehman Russ unit.
Right. Okay. So you can give orders to tanks.
Yeah.
Instead of Okay. Yeah. I think that was already there.
Yeah. Each time a regiment unit with the voice of command ability uses one of the following orders to a regiment infantry unit, the same order can be issued to one or more friendly regiment infantry units, excluding officer units that are within 6 inches of the unit that the order was originally issued to. So take aim, first rank, fire, second rank, fire, bring it down, forwards for the Emperor, get back in the fight, and fix bayonets. I think that was from a previous one as well.
I think so. I didn't really follow all of them.
No, it's just basically a list of orders. If you give it to
I know the
order,
orders. I didn't understand what they changed.
if you give it to a unit, it can be given to a different unit within 6 inches of the original unit.
Right.
Uh,
How many orders can Astra Militarum give? Is it just one?
It's echoed, isn't it? So it's one order, and it's split into two groups, and then as long as it's a different order, it's split into 2 that way.
Okay.
Yes. So it all depends on like platoon commanders, company commanders, and things like that. They're the ones that can issue orders. So you can do move for your entire army if you wanted.
Right. Okay.
Splits.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
It's real cool.
I still don't get the Auto 61.
No, that's cool. Goblin Warboss is going to be happy about that.
Oh,
He said he's happy.
And the last point is change the point cost for infantry squad unit as follows. Note that the cost of all this unit's war gear is reduced to 0 points.
Yeah.
So they've
Which is what you
increased
were
the
saying.
model, the
That's
unit
not
cost by 5 points, and you can take any war
Your
option you want with it for free.
Yeah.
So you're just going to take the Las Cannons, I think. Might as well.
Possibly. Yeah. Possibly. Did you owe me any morale for that one last reader?
Last reader, no, I lost 2, didn't I?
Yeah.
The Leadership 8, yeah.
Leadership 8 readers?
Yeah, they're real good.
Don't like this time.
Here we go.
No.
Move it! Heat Lancers. Let's do stuff.
Heat Lances. Tom.
Goblin Warboss, what do you think of the auto wounded on 6s?
Mine within 18 of your Farseer.
Yes, mate.
Case.
Do you appreciate my warning there, Tom?
No, I went to go get a measurement stick.
No, you didn't.
A measurement stick.
No, you didn't.
There you go. So I'm outside of 18 of your Farseer.
You knew exactly what I was saying, Tom.
Yes. Your Overwatch, I get it. On all spec scan.
Yeah, I was very, very happy that Josh gave me the heads up on that as well when I
Forewarned.
Veil of Darkness my warriors.
And he went,
Within 20, it just went, just so you know, they're going to get shot before you shoot me. Okay, I'll move them.
It has to be within 12 inches of a Farseer.
Oh.
Oh, wait a second. Select one. Oh, no, you select one craftfield unit within 12 inches of a Farseer, and the craftfield unit can shoot as if we were shooting phase, but the models can only target a single eligible unit that is, within 18.
The models of the Farseer.
So it's 30 inches from the Farseer.
No, it's,
Yeah, so the Farseer can be
Oh, right,
12
yeah,
inches from
yeah,
the
yeah,
unit,
yeah,
and then 18 inches
yeah.
from there.
Yes, 18 inches.
Yeah, the unit is to shoot.
That's quite a spread, really.
Yeah, it's real big, yeah.
Just have line of sight on the unit, or is it just within?
Well,
Yeah,
you still
line
need,
of sight,
you can
so-
shoot an eligible target, so you
No,
can't
I mean-
see it.
So for the Farseer to give the unit the
Oh,
ability
no.
to shoot, does it need line of sight on that?
No,
Just the
pretty cool.
unit needs a line of sight.
Yeah, just forewarned. Yeah, it's quite good. I should have remembered that when you came in with those squawky things. Scourges. Scourges.
Oh, yeah.
I could have shot you with something now. Oh well.
We live and learn.
Yeah. Yeah, he's about to hurt me, which is about time.
You say that. Just wait until my dice roll.
I only have 1 6 though.
Eh?
I've only got 1 6.
You got 1 6. Ooh, so good enough. Okay.
You see what I'm doing, Jack? I don't actually roll that many 6s, but because I'm getting in his head, when I do roll the 6s, it's like, oh, for God's sake.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for movement then. Okay. Can I do anything differently? Because I can move the Ravager. Target that Wraith Lord.
So, just so you know,
Yeah.
or shall we discuss this rather?
No, I can't.
Is I'm obstacle in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is why I'm thinking about.
Because you spreading across those 2 objectives doesn't do anything.
Yeah. I mean, I can shoot. That's not a problem.
Yes.
But it's whether or not I need to shoot more.
Probably.
So that venom is actually going to go here.
Do you know what the answer is? More Daka.
More Daka. I think that's it. Yeah, that'll be it. That's the only way. It's the only thing. Right. So first things first, we are going to do. It says. Yeah, go on, why not? So we're going to do 3 Dark Lancers into one of those guys up there.
Sounds good. What's the range of the Dark Lance?
36, you just did.
Alright.
Okay. 3 hit.
Mm-hmm.
3 wounds. On your invuln.
Which one is it?
The one with more wounds.
They're both the same wounds. With Farsi or Warlock?
Farsi.
What's
Go through.
the save of the Farsi now? It used to be a 3 up in Marvel save.
It's not 3 up anymore, it's 4.
Is it 4? Sure. Okay. She's dead.
Yep, she's dead. Zap. And then we'll do this Dark Lance into the other one.
Yep.
Reroll.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, that's the Dark Lances over there. So we're going to do. The 2 blasters.
She just flew up there on her own.
Yeah,
okay, up in
So we'll do the Dark Lance and the 2 blasters into that guy, and then we'll do the Splinter rifles into these.
Okay.
So 2 blasters first.
Lightning
fast.
I don't. No.
Both hit. Both wound. Strength 8.
Yeah, sure. No, you don't wound because I'm T4. I'm not
strength
T4.
8.
I'm T4. 1 goes through. 1 goes through.
Okay. 3 damage.
Okay.
To the line. Is it?
Yeah.
Well, the Farsi had 4 and the other guy had 3.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it has 4. Farsi has 5.
I think it has 3. I think it has 3.
Shut up, Jack.
Warlock has 3, I'm sure.
Shut up, Tom. Warlock has 3.
That's it. Okay. And then we've got, so that was that, and Dark Lance misses, obviously. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shots. And we're in 12 inches, so that's 8 shots. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is a true one?
Yep, 2 can't lightning fast against you.
No.
4s.
Oh, very good.
Huh.
Yep. Whoa, kadish. 4, 7.
Then we've got the
6.
this vehicle in here shooting.
Yeah.
Splinter rifles.
I will. Hold on. Do they not have like this shield thing? Because they used to be able to do 1 CP, you get a 4 vulnerable save.
For who?
Guardians.
I haven't read that.
Bear with me. I am going to lightning fast. That's the first thing.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. And then.
Twin splinters. So So I get. So shots from the venom. We're looking at. Rapid fire 2. I've got 1 twin splinter, so it is 4 shots. Yeah. So 4 shots into your climbing fast. Pause. Just the 1. Reroll 1. Yep. 2. And then
3s?
no 4s. There's poison weapons. Just 1. No AP on this one.
Fine.
Okay. And then the cannon. 3 shots. 4s. And then 4s again because of poisons. This is -1.
Okay. Goes on.
Yep. So cannon into those, and splinter rifle into these guys here, I suppose. So cannon first. All hit. 2 go through. -1.
1 goes there.
Okay, 1 dead.
1 of these guys.
These guys dead, yep. And then we've got just 2 shots because we're not in half range. Both hits those guys there.
Yeah.
And then 4s. Both wounds, no AP. Don't roll a 1.
Both fine.
Both
Both fine.
And I think that is it over here. Over here we're going to do singular heat lance into the...
Pokemon? They are both exactly the same.
Both exactly the same.
The
apart
back
from
one
names
is
and
different.
everything. We'll go into the back one.
Okay.
So, 4s. 4s. With a reroll. Hits. Strength 8. Touches. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Don't spend a CP now at this point.
You're not killing it.
I know, but at least I could damage it. I could try.
Okay.
Yeah. Spend any CP, Jack?
Why? I just don't.
Because why not? No. Okay.
That's why.
Yeah, true. And then we've got 4 shots from these boys.
Yeah.
Into the front guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh
1
no.
with 1 reroll.
Yeah.
No. Oh yes.
yes,
No,
it
no, it doesn't because it's a heavy weapon.
Oh yeah.
No. There you go. That's my dice rolling, guys. It's amazing. Welcome to Tom's world. Right, that's my turn.
Alright.
Yeah, not charging. Not been doing anything.
I know your morale.
Anything?
Yep. They fail.
They do.
And then how many are left? 4, 7, and 3. 10. So it's not below half strength. 10 on 1s. 2 more.
2 more run away. Okay, I killed 2 things, didn't I?
You killed 2 things. Yeah.
Okay, so that means my tally is now 3. So I score 5 victory points for overwhelming firepower.
Oh nice.
And I score battlefield supremacy because I hold more than you at the end of my turn. So not
You
5.
do not hold on me.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, you're right. Okay, no, that's for next turn. Maybe if I'm still alive. So just 5. There we go.
Okay.
Difficult game this. Trying to get any points.
My turn. I am holding more than you.
Yes, so 10
So
this
10
time.
this time.
Gold 10.
And fake dice. That's a single save. I'm going to reroll 2 of these advances. In 2 advances, obviously, I'll get rid of one of those and just keep everything else.
Cool.
Very good. So
the dice tray up that way a little bit towards
that.
Tom.
That way.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Excellent.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't really need to do much. If I'm honest, how many wounds has that thing got?
Just open the window, boys.
Just open the window, it's fine. How many wounds has that one got?
That one has. That's the one you didn't damage.
At all?
No, that was the raider. That was out of.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's try and change that.
Oh, you can definitely hurt it now.
36, yeah, I'm just going to go. And
Dun, dun, dun. So he's bringing up his Wraith Lords.
yeah. just go there.
No, the red ones? Yeah, red
Yeah,
ones.
very good.
Yeah, and they're going to Bright Lance one of my raiders. That's fun.
And these platforms.
So where do we get to in terms of day slate? We keep getting to a point and we just get distracted, don't
So
we?
we got to the end of the Astra Militarum one.
End of the Astra Militarum, and what was after that? Was it
Goblin War Boss has just got a couple of questions. So we asked him what he thought of them, of the rules, and he said that he really likes the 6s to auto wound, obviously, because he's an Astra Militarum player.
Obviously.
But he says it might be a little bit overpowered because the Lehman Rush Punisher has 40 shots, it's going to be deadly. And he's not wrong.
What's the Lehman Rust Punisher?
Is the
So
one with
40
the cannon.
shots. That's at -1, isn't it?
Well, why?
-1 AP.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, so it'd be -1 AP, 1 damage. 6s, a 6 of that's going through, so 8.
Yeah. 8 auto wounds.
8 auto wounds.
It'd be
-1.
It'd be the same as the Necron Scouse Reapers have a strat for 6
Yeah,
auto wounds
yeah.
with 40 shots.
No, the good thing, so this is the bit to watch, is Overwatch. They don't have to roll to wound anymore.
Yeah, so this is what he said there. Do you reckon it would work in Overwatch? And because it's not a stratagem, it's an army rule, then yes.
It will. Yeah.
What, the auto hit on 6s?
Yeah.
Of course.
Get auto win on 6s, yeah.
Yeah, so it makes Overwatch definitely more enticing for Astra Militarum units.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. No, it's all in all, it's a good buff because they are struggling at the moment.
They are struggling. Listen, I'm not being negative with my comment. I don't understand the reasons behind it, right? Other than obviously that they are struggling. And I get all that. Just that law-wise, there's no reason for them to count 6s.
No. No, then. Okay.
So the next one, I think Adeptus Mechanicus, I think that's all from the previous one, I believe.
So there's only 2. So as far as I'm aware, ones that I didn't pick up last time, I don't know if they're new because they're not actually in date order and they don't say Q1 on them on each bullet point. They don't say Q2 on the bullet points, so you don't know which one's which unless you're comparing both documents. But I believe there's 2 points in there that is all to do with stratagem use in terms of max, and it's all about giving warlord traits to like sergeants of units. I think it's bullet point 3 and 4.
Bullet point 3 and 4. So add the following clandestine infiltration stratagem. You can only use this stratagem twice.
Yeah.
I don't know what that stratagem is, do you?
I don't, but there's a limitation, and limitations are good, rather than letting armies run away.
Yeah.
But point blank removal of stuff is, yeah, it hurts armies, but that's fine.
And then change the last sentence of galvanic volley fire stratagem to read until the end of the phase. Galvanic rifles models in that unit are equipped with
Heavy type 3.
Have a type characteristic of heavy 3.
Okay, that's the old one, yeah. That's been that.
that's
Okay, so that's Astra Militarum.
Yeah.
Was it Admech?
Yeah,
there we
that's Adeptus Mechanicus, yeah.
go. Okay.
Space Marines. Change the second bullet point of the Forged in Battle Salamanders chapter tactic to read each time an attack is made against a unit.
Oh, we've
in
been through
tactic,
this one, yeah.
That attack wounds roll cannot be re-rolled. So that's good for Salamanders. Gives them a bit more survivability.
Yeah, in conjunction with Armour of Contempt as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You know, you're ignoring the first point of AP, and also you're just turning off rerolls to wound, which is great.
So Salamanders already ignore 1 AP. And they've got strats to ignore additional AP.
Oh yeah, you've got to be AP -3 at least to take 1 point.
I think it's more than that. And so they already have a built-in -1 AP, so they'll be at -2 AP anything that shoots them.
That's cool. Right.
Anything shoots them.
No, I'm pretty sure it says if you've already got an ability, it doesn't
stack.
It doesn't stack.
Okay.
Yeah. Last bullet point, I think.
Yeah. So the official wording of that is models that are under the effect of any other rule that worsens or reduces the armor penetration characteristics of an attack are exempt.
There you go. So that sorts out that interaction. Next one.
The next one is Chaos Space Marines.
Hey! So they actually get the ignore first point of AP as well.
Yep. So
Because they're Heretic Astartes.
Yep. And then change the Death of the False Emperor ability to read each time they model with this ability makes a melee attack.
Yeah, that one's from
6 plus scores an additional hit. So it's just exploded 6s.
Yeah,
so that's from Q1.
Yeah, that's from Q1. So that hasn't changed yet because they're saying it's the year of chaos. well, it's the 4th month in and we still haven't heard anything really.
Yeah.
I would have expected a little bit more in there, just to sort of get whet the appetite. But
We'll go
other
through
than
one
that,
more before your psychic phase, Sam, because it's a short one. The Black Lord Terminators and Death Shroud from Death Guard have gained the OBSEC.
which is what they should have had to begin with.
So the Death Guard and
Yeah, they should.
what other Terminators have been given OBSEC as well?
Death Shroud and
Blight
And
Lords.
Blight, and then the Custodians ones have lost it.
yeah, but rightly so.
Yeah, they were
Because the
it was
Custodian's
silly.
troops are already Terminators.
Yes.
The Alaros Terminators are Terminators and then some.
Yeah, turned up to 11
Yeah.
to match their leadership.
And it's the main reason they've taken it off is because, again, you can have Alaros Custodians in single squads, and being able to take a single squad and do a single man and do like, oh, I'm just toe in, it's my objective.
Yeah.
That's not really fun.
Not playing the game, is it?
It's not.
Especially if you can deep strike, get that 9-inch charge or 8-inch
Yeah.
charge, I think was some.
Well, which is what I've been doing when I was going to events and I was taking the custodians. I took three single man units because I'll just do I'll do 3 9-up rolls and then I'll use a CP to reroll. So I've got 4 tries to get a 9.
Yeah.
One of those is going to go off.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Because the percentage. And then all of a sudden I'm getting a OBSEC model in your deployment zone.
On your back objective.
On your back
don't
objective.
usually put OBSEC.
Yeah, you don't.
You want the
and
OBSEC running
it's-
forwards.
It's just all kinds of bad.
Question from me to you, Sam, really about that sort of mechanic there. You can use Unleash Alliance to split a unit of 3 into 3 units of 1. If you set them up in their like teleportation thing that they can do as part of their model, can you use Unleash Alliance and then deep strike them in 3 different positions?
No, the unit size squad is 1 to 3.
Right.
So you just take 3 squads of 1.
Right.
You don't do Unleash the Lions. Unleash the Lions is for if they're on the table already as a squad.
Okay.
Cool. Right, I am ready.
Just to round off Death Guard.
Yeah.
So then we're completely. They also ignore the first point of AP.
Yeah, of course they do.
Because they're Heretic Astartes.
Yeah, it's real good. There is also very much an MVP to this data select, and it's not even on there, which we'll talk about as well.
Yes.
Right, so Psychic Phase, I've only got 1. No, I've got 2. Haha! Another one hiding over there in between my Wraith Blades.
That's because I moved your Wraith Blade back.
Yeah, you did, thank you.
It's alright.
Right,
Couldn't have your game.
so
3 of them destroyed.
yeah, at this point it doesn't really matter. I feel bad, it's gone already this bad. No.
Yeah.
Farseer then is going to do Executioner.
Yep.
For what it's worth. Goes off for D3, for 2, and because it kills 2, it kills another 2.
I mean Eldred.
Eldred, yeah. Eldred Farseer. Yeah.
2 and 2.
Yep. And then he will...
Doesn't really matter, I suppose. But we'll take it like that.
Not really. What else have we got as
We've
well?
lost
Fortune and Guide. So we'll do
Trueborn.
Fortune on the Wraith Blades, so they get it. And then lastly, we'll do a Smite on those chaps there. Because it's +1, it's an 11. D3, D6. I can't see if you roll that.
Nope. Into these guys?
Yep. Okay. And then the Spirit Seer. The Spirit Seer has Protect or Jinx. We're going to protect the Wraith Blades, I guess.
Sure.
It doesn't go.
Okay.
Very good. That is it for Psychic Phase, Shooting Phase. All of them, except for one dude, they are underneath. Just put them on top.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're just going to shoot that unit.
Yep.
It's 9 times 2, 18. And then the Shrieking Catapult.
No problem.
Sure. Oh, I'll spend 1 CP here for +1 to hit. Because I would like this unit dead. I think. You know, I'll come back to this. Okay. There's other things I would like to kill first. Wraith Lord into the Raider. There.
Raider here?
Yep. First one on a 3. Hits.
4, because you're going over dense, remember.
Okay, both hit and wound.
Oh, okay. Sure. Save it.
Damn you! Next one. No, that is sad.
It's not really.
It's a little bit sad. Okay, fine. They are kind of, mediocre. So I'll spend 1 CP here.
Yep.
I completely forgot about dense. I would have... Whatever. 1 CP there for +1 to hit.
Okay.
And that's it. So both Bright Lances into the radar, hitting on 3s. No!
Why are you doing this to me now? It's about time.
And it's full wounds.
That's 4 wounds, yeah.
This
This one back here is on 8.
I'll spend the CP to reroll this, and I'll auto hit with one of those is going to be a hit roll, right?
A 4 or a 5 is a hit roll, surely.
I will something like that.
Do you remember the table?
a 4 is a hit.
There you go.
5 is a wound.
4 is a hit, so I'll take the 4 out, so that's 2 hits.
Yep.
And then I'll spend one of those for auto hit as well, so auto wound.
Yeah.
And
So you're spending a CP for the reroll and using that.
And then using the 4 to
Yeah.
hit, and then I'm using the 5 to auto win one of them,
And then
I'm rolling the other one.
So Sam spent a CP at this point. Only one goes through.
No, it's not. These guys don't reroll. Darn it!
It's alright, I got this.
So
Doesn't matter, I can't kill it now.
I deducted the first CP reroll. Did you rethink how you were going to do it, and it's still only 1 spent?
I spent 2 in this turn.
You spent 2.
2 CP rerolls?
No, I spent 1 for them to give +1 to hit.
Oh, you did, yeah.
Yeah, so it's fine.
We're good. We're gravy. No damage.
Okay, sorry, and obviously the rest of them are just going to shoot those. Do you want to remove them or do you need to roll all those dice?
No, they are dead.
Thank you. Okay, and then over here, these guys might survive.
I don't know. How many CP have I got left?
You've got 5 left, mate.
Okay.
5, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19.
Hitting on 3s unless you're trying lightning fast.
Push them to the side. No, I'm not going to lightning fast.
And then strength 4, toughness 4, sorry. Toughness 3.
Toughness 3, yeah. Scourges, toughness 3. Yep.
Okay, so 2 at -3.
Yep.
And then the other ones are -1.
Including that one.
No, that's a miss. That was a 2.
Okay. These are all -1 and they're -3. But they're all 1 damage.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so 5 loss. They're dead with it.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
So after that, they will battle focus 7 inches. All the way home.
Come closer.
Were they inside the building, were they? Not-
They were inside, yeah. Okay, it's a real shame about that Ravager.
It's real good. Real good.
Because I wanted the 2 Bright Lances from this thing to finish off the bike.
Nah, no chance.
So, I don't know what other weapon it has, but we'll do 2 Bright Lances into the Ravager, and then the small guns...
the Raider, that's the
Raider. And then the small guns into the bike.
Sure.
For what it's worth.
You ignore ballistic skill modifiers and all that?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, so there's no point.
Cool, so 3's hit. No! Why, Doug? So you're betraying me now!
This is good!
No!
Yes!
No! What is happening?
It's the time of Tom.
What is
It's always happens in the late game.
And then, what does it have? Shrieking Catapult?
This might be a bad time to tell you,
Cannon.
but I think Ulthware get either a reroll, hit, or wound per unit per phase.
Oh, they do.
Do they?
Yeah.
Another thing. So you get +1 cast for being off way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus
And
1 cast,
reroll.
6 up involved, 5 up fill, no pain, no
Each time this unit is selected to shoot or fight, you can reroll 1 wound roll when resolving that unit's attack.
A
So
wound
that wound roll,
Okay.
it wounds.
It does indeed. Coupon.
Take you there.
Say that.
I've
Do
always
whatever you want.
remembered
Do whatever you want, man.
I would have told you earlier, but I've always remembered it.
That's all good. And then the shrieking I think it has a shrieking cannon on it into that last thing. That's it.
Yeah, sure.
So 3 will hit, and then wounding on top of that. But I get to I already reroll.
You've already re-rolled.
So just the 1.
5 up. Okay.
Yeah.
How much damage?
2.
2. Okay. Is that?
He died. That's my turn. Oh, I didn't even take. Okay. Where's my cards? Here's 1 and 2 cards because I haven't got 3. How many models did I kill then? I killed the 5. How many models did I kill? How many true bombers?
There was 7 left.
So I get another 7, so there's 18 to 25.
Yep.
Cool. And I haven't finished, sorry. Yeah, I haven't charged here.
Charged in there.
2 more, yeah.
Yeah, I'm charging these dead.
Yeah, just give me it. Cool.
I'm going to shoot him with the shrieking catapults and blah blah blah.
Sounds good.
Okay, so then I got 25 there, and then those gets me to 30.
Yeah, so there's your 5 points.
So that's 5 points for that. Cool. And then these are my other 2 ones. Raise banner. They'll do it because they did nothing.
Sure.
No retreat, no surrender.
So raise banner, is that completed your turn?
No. When this secondary is generated, if there are no infantry units or units with objective secured ability remaining in your army, discard this mission. Raise banner. 1 unit from your army that has the infantry keyword or the objective secured ability can start to perform this action at the end of your movement phase. If it is within engagement, if it is range of an objective marker in no man's land that you control, that action is completed at the end of your turn, provided the unit performing is still within engagement range of the. So at the end.
Yeah, you did. So yeah.
Actually, 5. Another 5 because I raised the banner on that objective.
Yeah.
And then this secondary mission is achieved at the end of your opponent's next turn or at the end of the battle, whichever comes first, provided that all the following statements are true. No units from your army have failed a morale test during the battle round. Okay, none of that. No units from your army have made a fallback move. I won't, and I haven't. And no unit from your army that started a normal move or advanced move within range of an objective marker at the start of your turn in this battle round ended that move out of range, which I haven't. Okay, so as long as I don't fall back and fail a morale, I will get another 5.
Yes. Okay, I will pull. So give me a command
And you already gave me 5 for no prisoners as well. So I got 10 this turn.
Yeah, so I've added 5 and 5 there.
Okay.
So add you a command point, and then your primary objective thing.
Primary is just 1.
So 5 points.
Yeah. You're going to choose that one, and I'm not going to get on because they're fully buffed.
Is this the one where I get to pick a no man's land?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to spend the CP.
No, it's that one.
I'm going to spend the CP. I'm going to get rid of that because that's terrible.
Yeah.
And then we're going to replace it with behind enemy lines. Then you killed the last guy that could do that. That's fun, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, sorry guys. I dashed around quite a bit, but there's one Scourge there and the highest Shrieking Cast Bolts that I didn't designate, which obviously we're going to go into him, and then I was going to charge him with that one Wraith Lord. So he was very dead.
Yeah.
He was 1 wound left.
Yeah. So,
It's all gone very quiet.
it has.
It has, yeah. Sorry. I do feel bad. I didn't feel bad at first.
You still don't feel bad. Stop.
Of course he doesn't.
Sound like a nice.
No, I do feel bad about this situation. But when the stream ends, I will just wind him up a little bit more. But right now, I feel
So
bad.
good. You can't win versus dice rolls. That's all it is. Can I get any secondaries? That's the question.
You don't need dice rolls when you've got fate dice, Tom.
This is true.
Sorry.
You don't need dice rolls when you've got fate dice.
Exactly.
It's
This
a
mission
pretty
secondary
cool
is achieved at
mechanic.
the end of your turn to control the objective marker in your
I can't wait to do Sisters.
Can't do that.
Sisters are next week. Who wants to play against me against Sisters?
That's definitely Jack. You have 1
Jack!
or 2 remaining.
What has?
in your army.
I don't know. What do you want? Take Custodians for all I care. Custodians?
Yeah.
Custodians as Sisters.
Yes.
Cool.
It's a game.
Oh, okay, that's not.
Done.
I'm not free next week. Sorry.
Not Tuesday or Thursday.
Ooh.
I will have to check.
Okay.
But I'm supposed to be going to the academy on Wednesday. Sorry guys, we're just talking about the schedule here.
There is a schedule, but we had a Sisters army arrive, and so the schedule is changing, and now we just need to decide on how to approach it.
We'll discuss it afterwards and update the schedule.
Okay.
Is this turn 4?
This is turn 4, yes.
Ah, okay. Turn behind. Right. Okay.
Worst case scenario, it will.
Yeah.
Well, I say worst case scenario. If Jack isn't available, it will be Tom, and it will be whatever Tom had picked. Probably Tyranids, because the book is out.
Oh, the book is out, yeah. So we'll probably do Behemoth. I quite like the idea of Behemoth.
So Behemoth versus Sisters?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
You need
Yes.
to roll your fate dice if you haven't already for this turn.
No,
I did already.
Did you?
I started
So
turn.
did you go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's this? Why is it
Can
more?
you roll me advance roll,
Oh,
please?
this is why I really dislike Drukhari. I played against them at Goonhammer. I was playing Thousand Suns, and I killed the first wave. He got Court of Archon out into the middle, and I started hitting them. And believe the Court of Archon are really tough. They're really quite durable. So I got rid of those, and I got rid of his little green goblin dudes who were flying around. They do a little bucket load of damage as well. So I got rid of those, and I got rid of something else. And that was like wave 1. Wave 2, he comes at me with all of his incubi, his Archon, and everything else, and he hurts me. I give it all that, and then some. That was wave 2. And then by this point, I've lost Magnus, I've lost Rubricate, I've got one unit of Terminators left, and then all of a sudden he comes out with another like 20 witches. I'm like, what is going on here? It's just, they're so cheap that when they die, you just don't care.
You get so many units.
Yeah, you do get a lot of units.
Can you roll me another advance roll, please?
Why are you getting me to roll? You're right there.
Last time I rolled it,
You want me to get
nothing
sixes.
but rubbish.
Well, you are rolling high, so you can roll all my dice, mate. Every
No,
single
I
one.
refuse. No more. Yeah. Drukhari are really, really good. They're really fun as well. For me, I personally prefer Aeldari. There is a lot of fun to be had with Drukhari because they're really fast. And maybe I haven't explored them enough with the what's it called? The grotesques and the talos and stuff like that. That should be fun. But I just feel that you get a lot with Craftworld. You know, there's a lot to have at Craftworld. You've got this thematic army that we have here, which is the Wraith, the constructs and stuff. But you don't have to. You can take just all aspect warriors and just go full aspect warriors.
Yeah.
And that's really fun.
I will be.
Where are they coming from?
Got Venom there.
Yeah. Don't like this.
I can roll 5s, mate. I can roll 5s.
Oh no, I don't like this. Oh no. See, this is what I mean. Wave 3. Here we go.
So we've got a 1K tournament coming up, haven't we?
We do, yeah. That is on the 23rd. I think there's one ticket left. Unless Will is picking up. Will did ask me to put it aside for him, but I sent him an email. He said, hey Will, we've got this one ticket. Are you still coming?
Aaron might, actually.
Aaron...
Unless he's already bought a ticket.
Aaron already bought a ticket.
I already bought a ticket.
I think he bought... Yeah, Aaron already bought a ticket. So we do have a 1K event coming up for beginners. Tom, did you say you're not?
I'm not. I'm
You're
busy
not?
that weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a photographer coming as well, and it is very much a beginners event. So we will be going around. If you need any help, we can help you with the secondaries and stuff like that. But it is a beginners event. Outside of like secondaries and anything else, we will probably stay out of it.
Are we streaming it or?
No, we're not streaming that one. Just because it is in a store and it's really hard to set up.
Yeah, you can't really put a...
We can't put cameras really around or computers. It's just very complicated.
It's not going to work.
Nope.
We'll post a lot of photos on social media and
Yes.
things like that, will we?
Yeah, we do have a photographer coming down, so there'll be lots of photos shared. Be good. I'm looking forward to it. We've got people coming from quite far as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Good that we're branching out and reaching other areas.
Yeah. People from the next city along, Manchester. People from Manchester coming.
Right.
Which is all good.
I'm going to do some shooting then.
Cool.
Hit me!
So,
With your
shooting
guns.
Venoms into the Guardian squad.
No, Jack.
Both it.
What are you hitting? What are you shooting?
This into the Guardian squad.
Okay.
I'm already at minus 1, so there's one mind fast.
Oh, okay.
4s. 1 goes through. No AP. You good? And then 3.
I should have done protect on those guys.
All hit.
Mmm.
No wounds. Then this Venom into these guys.
Mhm.
So 4 attacks first.
Ah, the boats are coming for my boat.
Ooh, 1 reroll. Yeah. Oh, and before I go and finish that, I'm going to do the reroll with the cannon over there for black art.
Mhm.
It doesn't hit anyway. So first, back to this one. So wounding on these guys here. 4s.
Yeah.
Nothing. Can't do wounds. Can't do wounds. And then we'll do the Dark Lancers into here.
Yeah, so yeah, you got your boat versus my boat.
So,
This
first boat.
I can feel it.
Ooh,
Okay.
4s.
Okay.
I will CP reroll that one.
Okay. So
Use your 6.
1, and you've only got 1.
I've only got
left.
1 more left, yeah.
So yeah, I'll use 2 more 6. I
Okay.
guess. Yeah. Do I need my 6 for anything else? No.
Yep. And then here.
Yep. It hits.
It wounds. -4.
No.
You're good. Okay, and then I guess we'll just shoot the guys inside.
Inside that.
It's no inside here.
Oh, what have you got inside?
I've got 10 cavalry warriors.
Right.
Because if you only had the true ball out, everything's shooting from the
God, there's just so many. Why is there so many?
So I have 2 blasters.
Yeah.
3s. Both hit.
Mm-hmm.
4s. 1 wound. Goes through.
No, it doesn't. 5 up and then.
Oh, I thought it was 6.
5 up. With those 6 up of army wide.
Oh, right, so there you go then. Okay. Then the Dark Lance hits. Does not wound. Okay. It is what it is. Moving on. We'll go into charging.
So if you haven't had them, or if you haven't looked at them, please go ahead and do so.
They're amazing. They're really good. You just can't get through them.
But they cost 170 points.
They're worth it.
Right, but you're paying value, right? They're not void reavers. I'm paying 170 points for something that has permanent transhuman. And I had to pay 10 points, 20 points for the Bright Lances, and 10 points for the ignore targeting.
Yep.
Yeah.
You could go cheap and take them for, I think they're 140, which is still, again, pretty good if they also got permanent transhuman and a 5
That's
up.
how I was running them, but they don't have the punch that you need.
Right, they're not as threatening, whereas right now he has to deal with them because otherwise it's just 2 Bright Lances continuously.
It's so annoying.
Yeah,
right, we'll charge in. We'll do Drukhari into... no, we don't. We'll do the Venom into them.
Mm-hmm.
He's in?
Yep.
Then we'll do Drukhari.
Yep.
He's in.
Yep.
And then we'll do the Incubi into the...
Overwatch.
Yep, go for it.
Just having a quick look about Eldred if he gives any rerolls.
While you're doing that, I'll do the Witches into the Eggheads. They're in. And then I'll do the Succubus into the Eggheads as well.
1,
She's
2,
in.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 10, 10, 8 is 16. 16, and I don't have any auto hits. Oh, 6 is, okay. 3. And then wounding on 3s. 2. And then I've got 2 Bright Lances. Bright Lances are only the single weapon profile, right?
Yep. So it's got 2 Bright Lances, it's 2 shots obviously.
2. Nice one. Yeah, we got one.
I'll take the Claybex.
No!
Yeah, McPherson Necrons gained core in the first iteration of the... I don't know if you're trolling, I can't tell because nothing comes across properly on typing, but yeah, they gained a lot of core a long time ago.
Yeah, they gained it last quarter there.
Mm-hmm. How many CP you got? You got 2. Okay, I'll go with the Succubus first.
You're going with the Succubus first.
2,
The Incubi.
No, Succubus.
You're going with the Succubus first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when she consolidates out of combat.
Right.
So she can't be hit.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think it's 9 attacks. I'll double check this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find out how many attacks she's got.
What do you think will be the new meta? Hopefully there won't be a new meta. Hopefully everything will be on the same sort of level, but what do you think will
I think
keep that level of parity?
Here we go.
I think Death Guard are back on the menu.
Definitely back on the menu.
Just because obviously getting the Obsidian and having the -1 damage already built in with the
6.
ignore, take away 1 AP, and they can't take Storm Shield, so it's great.
Adrenalite 7.
And then the next ones are Thousand Suns.
Yeah,
Plus 3 attacks.
I think they've...
Thousand Suns are the
10.
unmentioned heroes of the Data Slate. They're just getting that -1 already. They've already built in all his dust. They already have everything is OBSEC. They already. I mean, I know. So again, people are saying obviously on loads of groups that Thousand Suns are rubbish and anything else, but I don't agree
You've had a
with
good
it.
experience with it. haven't you?
I don't agree with it.
Allison's are great.
I
need
yeah.
to. Well, we'll have a chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're real good. Okay, so it's 10 attacks, hitting on 2s. As you're lightning fast.
No.
Uh,
I like how you're trying to bait me there. Piece of grass.
Ingress. Bonus. It's always a bonus. Okay. So
Is this the one with yeah?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With competitive edge.
Competitive edge, yeah. Poison weapons 2s. So all go through -3.
-3, so 4s.
Yep. These are 1 damage each.
Okay. Take 4.
Okay. So that and that come back. Those go through. Then we'll attack again with these.
4. One has 1 wound.
Okay. 1 miss. 2s. All go through.
Takes 1.
Okay. You're fine. And then I'll consolidate out.
Yep.
That's an extra 3 inches.
Ah.
Perfect. Goes right into there.
So here is my conundrum. You have 4 incubi.
glue. There's hot glue there.
You have 4 incubi in the middle.
Yep.
Stop messing with my hot glue, man.
It's so annoying.
You have 4 incubi in the middle, and there's only 1 wound apiece.
Yep.
And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
7,
I choose
8.
them to fight last, by the way.
No, you need to do the thingamajig. You need
Oh,
to
they'll be
do
you.
my leadership.
Oh, yeah. I choose them to fight last.
No, you don't.
Well, I choose them to fight last. Doesn't mean that they are fighting last. I choose them to fight
You may
last.
choose away because they are leadership 7. So they fight last.
They do fight last.
So I will interrupt with my Wraith Blades then and just crunch some witches.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
So these
I
are.
will lightning fast at this point.
I reroll hits though, just for you. So I'm rerolling hit rolls
Okay.
because they've got guide and because they're within range
You're
of.
rerolling ones.
I'm rerolling 1s to wound. So I'm rerolling all hit rolls and rerolling 1s to wound.
And how many attacks do you have?
They are 3 each.
Lots.
The unit is dead. I do not think it's going to survive this.
I'll lightning fast.
Okay. So we're hitting on 4.
I hope.
Let's roll it.
So how many have I got? I only lost 1, so I've got 9 there. So it's 27.
Especially watch.
20.
Feel pretty confident.
I'm extremely confident. My witches are going to survive.
27. Because you got 4 up in model. 10.
No, 5 up.
15.
5 over.
No, 4 up in combat.
Why?
15, 20 witches.
Really?
Yeah. 25. What did I say? There's 9. And so
Mate, I've got
23
4
is
up in
27.
Yeah.
25, 26, 27. Cool. Okay. Right. So 4s then
Cool.
to hit. Rerolling.
Good job. Very good job.
Oh god, there's a lot of ones there.
Yeah, it's average. Cool. And again.
And then 2s.
2 0 and 1s.
Yep.
To all of them.
Okay.
So all 27.
I dropped 2.
You got 2.
So he's got 25 to me.
Oh, I'll do it. I will.
25, 4 singles.
So,
2
2 dead, 4 dead, 6 dead, 8 dead. Oh, 10 dead, 11 dead. No, it's just
Crunch.
enough. Just enough. I fight on death.
No, you don't. This is my hometown, boy.
Get off my land.
Get on. Off my lawn.
I told you to get off my lawn.
Okay, we'll go with the incubi.
Yeah.
If you can't interrupt anywhere else.
Dan Whitworth says you should have taken precision blows rather than competitive edge.
I spent 2 CP by the way to interrupt.
Oh, the mortal wounds. Yeah, I did think about that, Dan, after our talk down at the academy. But she's got a whip, and I wanted to take the whip as a relic. She was modelled that way.
That's a good reason.
So 4, 8, 16. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12.
This is good.
16.
I need to
It's 2s rerolling 1s.
Why are you rolling ones?
Because of Bizarre.
Because of the Archon.
Archon, sorry, not drops 1.
Okay.
And then
Freeze.
please.
Come on, whiff. Come on, you can do it. Do it for me.
I did whiff some. Six ups. In done.
You can kill him if I don't get any sixes.
You will get sixes. I know what you like.
I got 1 6. For no, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 8 there for some reason. I thought there was 10.
You don't have a save dice?
No.
No?
I've already rolled them anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Now Drazar. Archon.
You'll get there.
Doing this guy first.
Sure.
3 attacks. 4s. You roll 1 because blackout.
Is it back up?
Yeah. Put him in the blackout attachment.
Okay.
Unless they have a witch cool keyword.
I don't know.
I'm checking now.
I thought it did.
Let's check together. Nope.
Cool.
Strength 5, so freeze.
Ah!
Of course. Then Drazar. Not Drazar. Archon! What does he do? 5 attacks.
Yes.
2, 4, 5.
This should be okay.
Makes 2 additional attacks with his weapon. 7.
Counting dice.
And I think that is it. Yep, so 2s. Don't reroll for myself. And then strength, so 3s.
Ah!
Ah. So you got 6 ups.
Sixes?
Nudge the dice cam towards the camera a little bit, please. There you go.
3 die?
3 die.
A little bit more. There you go.
Very good. So obviously that guy would be there. Yeah, that's fine. He would consolidate into those 2 there.
Yep.
And then he'll do his once per game fight again. At the end of the fight phase. He
Okay.
wants you fight back if he's still alive.
Oh, once I fight back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, obviously on to that quick there. Yeah, and that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All into him. 5. If these guys kill him, 10, 14. It would be extremely unlucky. 3s.
2 attacks each.
Yeah. Guardians.
Thought they were just shooting guys.
They don't have any combat. You can make Storm Guardians. They've got this little power swords.
They have 2 melee attacks each.
Pretty sure. Do they not? No, because I've been doing it all wrong.
They do.
Oh, I've been doing it wrong. Horribly wrong.
They might do.
No, don't tell me to do it wrong.
You've got a habit of being right, so.
No, I've played it wrong. Sorry. Okay, whatever. I wait. Your turn.
Say 2 went through.
No, it's fine because I've done. I did it
I've
again.
both saved, so.
Did it over there anyway.
And then I'll attack again.
Cool.
Okay.
So I thought they were. I thought they were 2 attacks.
Yeah, because there's if they've got 2 attacks, if they have within, if you give one of your psychers a warlord trait, I think it's called like Flurry of Blades or something like that.
3
Plus minus 1 AP as well. So they would be a right threat in melee if they have 2 attacks.
Okay.
Save 2. 1 dead. Okay, you owe me morale.
I do. I'm okay.
Aye.
I only lost 4. I'm doing 7.
That is true. Very good. Brilliant.
Okay.
Right. You hold 2. I hold. No, you hold 3 because of your obsec.
I do.
So I don't get battlefield supremacy. I don't get capture enemy outpost.
Haha! And I didn't fail morale.
And you did fail morale. Yeah. I was banking on it.
So does that mean you get 5 points?
Yeah. Behind enemy lines. Didn't even get into enemy lines. No, it's all gone wrong.
All going wrong.
Last turn. Turn 5.
So do you get 5 points for your primary?
I get 10.
10.
Sam,
No, this is for Sam. Sam gets 10.
I get 10.
You got.
I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm stuck with capture enemy outpost, which is your objective marker in your home field. I've got battlefield supremacy. I don't have the obsec to take it away from you, and clearly I don't have the output to kill 10 guardians, which is just awful. And behind enemy lines, I can't even get in your deployment zone. Difficult.
Very
It's
It's very dependent on what you turn over the card.
It is. It is.
Swing
Half the battle is that. I mean, I started off quite.
I think we spent 4 CP on changing those
Yes,
on 4 different
and nothing's
times.
been great.
Okay, so I have secure no man's land, hold 2 objectives markers in no man's land.
Mhm.
I've got defend stronghold, which is hold that at the end of your turn,
End of my turn. Well, I'm not even going to get to it, so that's.
and then battlefield supremacy if I hold 3, if I hold more.
You're already holding 3, so yeah.
Okay, so begin my turn then.
Yep.
Huzzah! There we go. There's the 6s, Tom.
There
You're
we
not doing
go.
anything now.
No, that's it. This is game.
This
Let's just
is
roll dice
pretty
and
much
find fun.
Game. What's the 3 and the 4 is a hit and a charge, I think.
3 is a psycho, 4 is a hit.
So I'm going to roll both of those because I would like a charge.
We get 2 hits.
No, 3 and a 4.
3 and 4 again, alright.
Yeah. Which one was the hit, sorry?
The hit's 4.
Okay, so I'll keep 4. Okay, right, so my turn then. You guys can carry on talking. There's nothing you can do to stop me from falling back here?
No, I was just looking. There isn't. Archon can't do anything, and the Venom definitely can't do anything. I am pretty sure. Just double checking that now.
I think I can spend the CP to fall back and shoot though, which I will do.
How am I releasing this camera, Sam?
Back, there's a latch running just on the back.
Oh, yes.
Flip the fields. Nope, nothing I can do. You could take chain snares.
That stops them. I think.
Oh, that's the reason why you take Grizzly trophies. Fair enough. It's Grizzly trophies, which does minus to your leadership. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think it's only a 5-point increase as well. I don't think it's that expensive.
No, but it's 5 points here, 5 points there, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it was 5 points down anyway.
Oh yeah, you were. Yeah, you said, didn't you? Is the succubus just behind that building now? Where is she?
She's just exactly behind it, so you can run into it.
I just ran into the wall.
Yeah. Couldn't get any further, unfortunately. And I don't think Drukhari have fight on death, do they?
I don't think so.
I think they don't. But I don't think I've ever seen Drukhari fight on death. Let's have a quick look. Stratagems. Stratagems. Gemma strats. Here we go.
These are both fully healed.
No, he's got 8.
He's got 8.
Oh, I rolled the dice, didn't I? When I was so about.
Who knows? We might get lucky. Yeah, I think there's not really. Again, there's not a huge amount I need to do.
No.
So my movement is over.
Very good.
Is there a strat to fall back and shoot?
Ooh.
I think it is.
Yes, there is, I think.
I think craft roll. If any of them, craft roll would be one I would be able to do.
How do you think Crush Stampede are going to get on now with all these changes?
I think Crusher Stampede are going to get removed in a week after the Codex release.
Do you think?
Yep, they'll get removed. They will blanket break the game if they stay.
Right.
I mean, if you think about it, reason being, if you take Leviathan Fleet now, not only do you have access to the White Dwarf supplement with the charge, Immortal Wound strats, all that jazz, you've also got -1 damage across the board. You've got -1 to hit with the Synaptic Imperative abilities. You've got a blanket 4-up invuln on these guys. What else have you got? Once the 4-up's gone, you've got a 5-up invuln. You've got Right. So for one turn you can have a 4-up invuln. The rest, because you're taking Crusher Stampede, you get given a 5-up invuln just across the board.
Right.
And you'll have access to 2 lots of transhuman strats for your monsters.
Cool. Transhuman for monsters needs to go.
It does completely needs to go.
You can't have transhuman on monsters. Sorry. I'm not saying you can't have good things. You absolutely can have things.
Yeah, it needs to go.
You
But it needs to be-
maybe have a built-in transhuman into maybe one unit, maybe.
Yeah.
But then obviously does like one hand washes the other. Vehicles get transhuman.
Well, no,
That's
they would go as well. Vehicles and monsters.
So that's what I mean. Like vehicles don't normally have transhuman. The fact that these guys have transhuman, it's on one unit.
Yeah, so
this
that's
is what I'm
what
saying.
vehicles do. So Ghost Arcs, Doomsday Arcs.
Yeah. Because you've got quantum shielding.
Quantum Shield.
So it's a singular unit. But what we're talking about is any monster, and these are all
Every
monsters.
Oh, so it's just blanket army wide.
It's a strat. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, and
You
it
can
should
just
be.
use- you can just use
It
it.
should be like one unit. Make it the Carnifex, which has a various variations if you want, but
Yeah.
not maybe on just being able to transhuman your Hive Tyrant. For goodness sake, it's hard enough already killing him.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy good.
So give Carnifexes, all variations of Carnifex transhuman. Make Carnifexes good again.
Yeah.
That's our slogan.
Make
Carnifex
Yeah,
good
make
again.
Carnifex is good again. Well, there is a Carnifex called the Screamer Killer. 10
Yeah.
attacks,
Yeah.
-3 AP, strength 7,
Cool.
can be strength 8, flat 3 damage, hitting on 3s,
Yeah.
can give them +1 to hit, 2s, and then their shooting is D6 strength 8, -4, 1 damage.
No, they are good. We've already talked about it. Yeah. Cool.
You can take 9 of them. You can take
Don't do it.
They're going to get nerfed.
Exactly.
That's why I'm going to do it and get out there quickly, and then I can sell
No.
them. I don't chase the meta that much.
No.
I've purchased the meta as they've been nerfed.
Yes, you did, didn't
I'm not a meta chaser anymore, so you
No.
can boast. Zip your lips.
Yeah. Psychic.
Psychic.
I'm gonna smite your Archon.
Yeah, do it.
Badang.
Okay, what's that mean?
I don't
Things have failed, but
It is a fail, but I can just reroll one.
do it.
Who are you doing this with?
My Eldar.
You can just re-rolls it anyway. It's his first cast.
There you go. Yeah,
Reroll that smite into a 7.
that's fine.
Smite.
D3.
Into
One.
1.
Okay, that's
That's
cool.
not great.
That's
So then we'll do-
shooting 4.
Executioner. Yeah. Same thing. Basically, smite 2.0.
Okay, cool.
Can't reroll that. Cool. Very good. And then what else has he got? He's got guide and fortune. Oh, deduct me 1 CP, please, because I fill back with this unit and they're going to shoot.
What's the plan?
I don't know. Guide or fortune? I guess I will guide these guys.
Yeah, makes sense.
Good.
Okay.
Cool. And then the Sirixia over there, he's just got the 1, which is protect or jinx. I'll just protect the Wraith Blade for what it's worth.
Yep.
It goes off, I think. Yeah, so get +1.
Very good.
Goes off in 7. Cool. I'm going to think.
Pass the torch.
Hay Fever is kicking in.
Aye.
That is it for psychic shooting. I'm not going to mess around. That thing's going to shoot into that wounded one. No messing around now. I'm going to auto wound it with 1. Auto hit it with 1 of them. And then I'm going to hit the other one. It does hit. And then I'm going to wound on 3s. Both wound. 5 up till dead. So,
Into the wounded guy.
into the wounded one.
I have CP, don't I?
5 up till dead, Tom.
3 CP left.
Okay. I will CP reroll that.
Why? No, roll both first, then you can CP one of them if you need to. Why would you do this?
Because it annoys the hell out of him. That's why I'm doing this. So I'm going to reroll that one. Just get under his skin. Play the player. Don't play the game, guys. Play the player. Oh, okay. Wait. It still goes through. How much damage?
It's a lot.
Okay.
Roll the other one.
Okay.
It's dead. Remove it.
Does it blow? I have rolled a really good amount of 1s and 2s.
The reason it was dead is because it's D3 plus 3, so it's a minimum 8.
There's nothing if not consistent. Tom.
Exactly. You know, that's what the girls like, right?
That's what the girls like. That's what the girls want.
Cool. Bright Lance from this one into that gun.
Yep. -1. In fact, technically -2.
Sure. Whatever. Hits.
Doesn't really matter. Doesn't wound though. Soz. You do get a reroll for wounds.
I do get reroll for wounds. Oh, no. Not a chance. It wins. It's dead.
I
No,
say
no, is it dead? No.
I say it.
What's
I'd say
the...
it.
How many wounds has it got?
It's got 6. It's not dead.
Can't-
2 left.
Can't roll it.
That's 4, right?
Yeah.
Just pushes it down on the table. So nice.
Stop it!
Go back.
No! That's a shame, because I wanted to Bright Lance the Archon.
No.
So next Bright Lance then.
Okay.
Hits. Wounds.
Passes.
Very good. Okay. So that's all of the shooting then. Sorry, these 3 from transports are going into there.
Okay.
So 8 shots on 3s, and then 4s, 3s to wound again. Well, not great. You go -1. 2 dead. Okay, that's it for the shooting, I guess. These guys then are going to shoot into the Archon. He's got 4 wounds there. I'm not going to get him. But I've already done it. I've committed to this plan. So,
Committed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2. This is where it's times 2 because it's assault 2.
Yeah.
So 12 shots hitting on 3s.
Assault pistol. Assault melee fists.
Yeah.
Told
Hitting
you,
on.
right at the start of the stream. Making up rules. Told you. I
Rerolling.
called it. I called it.
And then toughness 4.
What?
Oh, what's that mean? I'm trying to underneath my skin. Those 6s are. It doesn't matter. So roll them one at a time, please. It would have been so funny if you would have failed that first one. Okay, and then 3 from the Shrieking Pistol.
I'm a god of 2-ups.
Reroll misses.
Why?
Because I gave him guide. And on 3s, I think. Yeah, just failed in at 1. No. Okay, very good.
That is broken. That.
What, the 2 up? No, it's good. I think it's good.
Broken.
You like it?
I think it's good, yeah.
I love it.
So long as
It's
it's
the
on
only time
one,
I save.
Like it deters you from.
so long as it's on one model, it's not broken. It goes away after.
yeah,
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And it's not, it's fine. It's totally fine.
It's a niche.
It is a niche thing, and it's not broken.
It's the only model in the game.
It's like saying Azelman, say, the 3 up and you can only take 3 wounds. That's busted.
Yeah, absolutely it is. I'm not saying it's not.
Wraithlet into the Succubus.
Chisholm.
Wraith Lord number 1 into the Incubi. Wraith Lord number 2 into the Incubi.
Okay, cool.
God. Does Eldred want to really come and have a little chat?
Eldrad?
Yeah.
Come on. Get
Why
swinging.
not?
Get into
He
Archon.
hits on 2s, wounds on 2s regardless.
But yeah, he has
3 attacks.
Yeah.
3 attacks. Oh, no.
Twos and twos.
Oh, he has a pistol though. Go on. He's going to shoot you.
-1.
Why is he -1? What?
Dense.
You don't even go through.
I can reroll.
Oh, you can. Yeah, go on.
Yes! Yes!
How much damage?
2
That's
damage.
so
I think.
funny. No, it's just 1 damage.
Okay.
But now he's going to charge you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now he's coming in. And they can't charge because they fell back.
Exactly.
That's funny.
Good, that.
I have an issue now. Does he fight first?
I roll above your leadership, you fight last.
What, with him?
Yeah.
He's not Incubi.
Isn't he?
No. That's the first thing.
Okay, well, they do.
They fight. They do make me fight last. 1 unit, yeah,
So
sure.
let's see if I can go above your leadership with them first. I don't, so you're fine.
Uh-huh.
And Archon does not have the same thing.
Does he have fight first?
He does not.
And how many CP do you have?
I have 2. He's got 2 left. Just enough.
Yeah, okay, so Eldra will have to go first then. 3 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 2s. There you go.
Okay.
These are at -2.
4 up.
4s. He's dead.
He's gone.
And then you can hit me with your Succubus if you like.
Yeah, I'm thinking Succubus.
Yeah. Well, you get a free
Yeah,
Succubus.
yeah, might as well. So 10 attacks. 2, 4, 6,
Are you consolidating Eldred onto the objective or?
Nah, don't need to. He's already got obsec on it.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, so 2s. Followed by strength 6, toughness
Toughness 6.
4s. Okay, on your own one, 1 damage each.
One damage.
Okay, so how many didn't go through? Those.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and 2s.
Yeah. This is competitive edge.
Yes.
4s and 5 at thermal pain. 6, so 1 does.
Okay. And then we'll.
3 wounds in total.
Oh, you absolute jerk.
I can't believe you just did that. Yep. That's so annoying.
McPherson said Eldrad knew the outcome of that fight.
Ha ha ha,
He
yes.
foresaw it.
He also sees the outcome of these 2 Wraith Lords into those incubi. Please remove the incubi. I'll roll it. You know what, I'll roll it.
So you're splitting attacks with one?
Why am I splitting? No, it's the same unit.
Because I can interrupt, can't I? I would spend
Oh, yeah, sure. Sure. Okay. Just being awkward for the sake of it.
Yeah, it's great.
4 attacks. 4 attacks. Is it only 4?
There's actually that's not.
Wait, going for. Yeah, 4 attacks. Why are they only 4 attacks? I guess because they're more of a shooting.
She's gonna fall back over here.
And wounding on 2s. 5 up.
Say 2.
One dead. You want to interrupt with the other one?
No.
Very good. 3s. Just wanting to annoy the hell out of me. Please roll 3 5-ups.
I will not. I will not roll 3 cards.
That is my turn. And I score everything.
Yep. Everything.
Yeah, Battle Supremacy, I'm holding all of them. And Secure No Man's Land, I've got the whatever it was.
I'm assuming you can't score more than one.
So it's just
because you
no,
are
I've got 10.
45.
45 max on secondary, so you've maxed out.
So
now.
you've maxed out.
Maxed out in Tempest of War.
Whatever.
Yeah.
No, you could, really?
Yeah, so
still follows match play rules.
There you go.
what did you? I didn't add your primary for your.
I
set.
got
What
10.
did you held 10 at the start.
Yeah.
Just,
Oh, no,
just
sorry.
can't get through the defence.
Sorry, I did score you 10. I've moved the turns on since I did.
Very good. Very good.
So yeah, that doesn't count battle ready.
Can't get
so I've
that.
got
Can't get
90.
that. Can't get that. So I'll spend 1 CP and burn. Come on. Raise banners.
Just with an infantry unit. Do you have any?
Well, yeah, I've got Succubus, but
You
I
can't raise on
can't
that.
because you're on that, yeah. So I can't score any secondaries anymore.
You score no problem.
Yeah, no, we'll call it that. Well done. Well done. But
Thank
yeah,
you,
Tempest of War.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
It was fun. It's a
um,
new way of playing.
It is. It is.
I quite
it is
like
fun.
it. Except, as long as you shuffle your card and you make sure that it's not everything in his deployment
You just need to work on your sleight of hand.
Yeah, sleight of hand. That's all it is.
You sell cards.
Yeah. No, it was good. I enjoy Craftworld.
To be fair.
That looked like a very good list, and I enjoyed the way that it played.
Yeah. It's cool.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. It was a great game. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I do feel that it's
now.
I do feel that it's Jack and Tom's time next. I've gone undefeated for a while now.
Yeah,
I
fair.
have.
Yeah. It's all that tailoring.
I'm on.
And I'm the most losingest member of the team. I don't think I've won on stream yet.
It's all right. I think.
Can you?
Nope.
I think you can shit you out.
I lost by a point to you on a 5
Yeah.
failed a 5-inch charge to lose by a point.
No.
I think Necrons are due back on.
Necrons are due back on.
Yeah, Necrons are due back on.
Necrons versus Nids. Put them in the place.
If you can make it, yeah. But yeah, we'll discuss it.
Soon.
We'll discuss it after stream. But yeah, no, if we'll see what the availability is for everybody next week. But initially, off the top of my head, what we can guarantee,
We can get NIDS.
NIDS versus Sisters.
Something, yeah. NIDS versus Sisters would be good, especially with the
really
new
cool.
rule as well. Getting your miracle dice.
Well, I've never played
Twice the battle
Sisters,
round.
so I'm really looking forward to them. More so than Craft World, more so than most factions. I love my Thousand Suns, but they are going down now in my.
We've got like 2.5k of Sisters now, haven't we?
Yeah. It's near 3,000 points of Sisters.
Sick dice.
So I'm really looking forward to that. And then the Squig Hogs should be arriving as well tomorrow, the next day. We got a Beast Boss.
Such a cool model.
Beast Boss on the Squigosaur as well is going to be done by the next time the Orcs are on.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
It's also leading up to Blood Angels at some point in the next
Blood
couple of
Angels.
months.
Yeah, Blood Angels are being built up. I also want to run Space Wolves. We've got so many things we want to do. I want to run Space Wolves into anything.
Anything.
Space Wolves are like just at the gate, just buy me out. Just
Angry Vikings.
Yeah, the Space Wolves are definitely chomping at the bit. Again, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Sorry that the audio went a little bit wrong. We will fix that for next time. We'll make sure we're on it.
Apologies, lads.
And
lasses.
lasses.
Yeah.
Lads and lasses.
Lads and lasses.
So final score, including painted, 90 points to 40 to the Aeldari.
Aeldari.
Well done.
That sounds good.
Any questions or anything else from chat?
Anything amiss?
Dan Whitworth just said that Tom the Whip is 2 damage, not 1, so twice you did half damage. But I think
They were -1 damage down.
was it against the Red Blades?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Other than that, where is your guard army? McPherson says.
Where is our guard army?
Our guard army
has bras right now. That's our guard army.
Yeah.
We're quite happy to have this guard army with wearing bras, and
And castles on their tanks.
some castles on their tanks. It's not really one I am particularly.
No, I think the closest thing you're going to see on the channel, at least in the next month or two, is probably Genestealer Cults with a guard detachment. Because I am buying some armor. I'm just trying to work out what I need to buy, and I can only take up to 33% of 2k.
Right.
As a Brood Brothers detachment.
God, this is amazing.
So I've got to figure out what I can take, and it'd be really cool, it'd be really thematic actually to have 3/4 Gene Stealers.
Let's do Sisters versus Genestealers.
I won't have it done for next week though.
No.
And plus it's new NIDS are coming.
Roadmap it, it'll be fine.
We should probably do Tyranids for the next week. For the next 3 games, Tyranids, and just chuck
stuff at them, see what
chuck
happens.
things at the Nids, yeah.
Yeah, alright, we'll do that.
Hello. You're not here on Tuesday.
No, I won't be here on Tuesday. I'll be here on Thursday though.
You'll be here on Thursday.
So Tyranno's on Thursday.
But no, Astro Time will be coming as a bolt-on to G-Stick Goals.
Yeah.
I'm not really chasing Astro. I don't think you are.
I'm not, but I think we'll see more play with Gene Stealers if they took a Brood Brothers detachment and it was just armor. Even if just take Demon Russes with a 2-up save as well. And if everything's auto wounding on 6s, it makes sense. Kind of makes sense to take it at the moment.
Take some
Best Arms Fire is going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark, I'm borrowing your Manticores. How about that?
Yeah, no, take some armor. Obviously, Genestealer. What have Genestealer Colts got for the day today? Did they get anything?
Nothing. No updates. So
No
they're
updates.
exactly the same.
No.
Which is fine in a way.
Oh.
But it does mean that everything that is -1 AP, that is the majority of the army, won't do anything against Space Marines anymore.
Which is half of the factions.
Yes, which is half the factions that you see in the competitive scene.
So, are we saying Space Marines are now like viable in the competitive
I
scene?
think Space Marines are viable as well. Yeah. I think it obviously it's benefiting the units that don't take relic shields, storm shields, and combat shields. So your Blade Guard are out the window. Don't ever take Blade Guard again. Terminators are the way forward, with or without a storm shield, because you know, at the end of the day, or mixed units. So
Mixed units. Yeah, I was going to say.
still have some fun, some storm shields, but
Just to throw those saves on them and then.
yeah,
Do
well
some damage
that way
with it,
or
yeah.
the other way around. If it's only -1, then you take it on the twin lightning claws,
Yeah.
and you still don't 2-up save. If it's -1, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So it might be worthwhile, but I don't think Blade Guard have a place apart from the transhuman. But
Blade Guard are what they are supposed to do, which is to guard the backfield objective safely. They are supposed to blade guard. That's what they're supposed to do, in my opinion.
give me Terminators.
Terminators are the way forward.
Give me Terminators.
Yeah.
Maybe Vanguard vets with twin lightning claws now.
Still dying.
Well, they're going to die anyway.
Possibly.
Because indirect's been you took the storm shield on Vanguard vets to stop indirect.
To a certain extent.
Because now everything's -1. It's only like the mortars on the Playburst crawlers. They're now at -1 rather than -2 against Space Marines
Right.
because they're indirect
Right.
and they're hitting you on 5s if you're going over the
Twin
vents.
lightning claws?
Yeah.
Oh.
On Vanguard vets, that's exciting. That is.
It is, and I would do it.
I know. Because that's an extra 2 attacks, I think, over the warp talons that you can take for Chaos
Well,
Space Marines.
out of
And you know exactly how warp talons do.
Don't talk to me about what.
So it would be 26 attacks with 5-man unit.
Rerolling wounds.
Hitting on 2s with exploding 6s. Rerolling all wounds.
There you guys getting excited over Space Wolves again. That's some tissue somewhere there.
Right, I really enjoyed that. So hopefully the guys watching did as well, and girls. And if you did, please like, give it a subscribe, tune in for more content.
Yep.
Join the Discord.
Press
Read
that
all
bell
that
button.
stuff.
Discord down below. It's a really
Best way.
active community.
Yeah, best way to support the
We
channel,
are,
really.
yeah, we are quite serious about this. We are going to keep going, and we're open to suggestions about what you'd like to see. So yeah, Discord is the best way to get in touch with us if you want to play TTS against us, or if you want any suggestions for the channel.
Yes.
Definitely.
Put in the comment section below if you want any specific matchups, and we'll try and do as best to schedule them in.
Yeah, great stuff.
So, thank you very much, guys. Cheers.
See you later.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.